much truth? Are you tired of being so confused? You feel like you're more fucked up than the lies on the evening news? Well, just step right in. We can talk about it all as friends. And if you want, we can hug and kiss and make up for the party ends. Agree or disagree, stop offering me. 'Cause I'm everything you want, damn sure what you need. I won't tell no lies, back up all the facts with truth. And if you can't get down with that, you must be somebody's new.
It's Red Friday, RED Friday, which stands for Remember Everyone Deployed. A movement designed to honor veterans and deployed U.S. troops by wearing a red shirt every Friday. As simple as that may be, Red Friday is a great way to back those who serve our country. Go to dumbshow.com and search for Red Friday to get your red on.
Hello everyone, good morning. Brandon from Still Point. Just wanted to give you guys an update on everything going on. Give a big hell yeah to Matt Spear from the Don't Unfriend Me show. The Barry Morgenstein photo shoot. There's Leroy. Look at him, looking great. Olivia looking stunning as always. Look at there, baby. Rocking the lid. Barry has done photo shoots with kings, presidents, the Pope, rock and roll royalty, Jimi Hendrix. Come on now. It's so awesome that our music is finally catching on after all this time. And you know we're going to always keep on rocking in the free world, baby. Make sure you tune in to the Don't Unfriend Me show every weeknight at 7 p.m. EST. The new stuff is dropping on all platforms very soon. We got it uploaded now, but we're getting on the Spotify playlist. You know how you have to do that. So be on the lookout for that. Go download it. Go support Still Point. And go support the Don't Unfriend Me show. Matt, Leroy, Olivia, Amy, we love you guys. Ethan, baby, we love you. And we will see you all soon. We're getting everything ready. And it's going to be badass. We'll see you on the stage soon. Keep on rocking in the free world.
Adjusting transmitter output.
This is the Don't Unfriend Me show with your hosts, Matt, Leroy, Amy, and Olivia. Geopolitics, military analysis, and election coverage. Coming to you live on all major social media channels at The Dumb Show. Honest, direct, unfiltered. We can agree, we can disagree. Just don't unfriend me.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Don't Unfriend Me show. Happy Red Friday. Livy.
Hello.
You're wearing blue and red, which makes purple. That's fine. And I'm wearing, I don't know.
I'm wearing purple.
I'm wearing red underwear.
Sure.
Red underwear, folks. It's the latest craze and fashion.
My heart is red. There we go.
Your heart is red?
There we go. I don't know.
Folks, it is
excuses.
It is Dumb Show jacket and blanket night. These have been amazingly successful nights, and the goal is huge because of it. And Olivia's like, what goal do we put on there? I said, well, if you put 300 on there, we're going to hit it in like the first 5 minutes. If you put it at 500, we're going to hit that, and then people are going to stop. So just put it at 1,000, and what we'll do is we'll give away 2 jackets. And I didn't even tell her that.
No, he didn't.
So that's just a surprise. So we're going to do that. We hit 1,000, we do 2 jackets. And that's not bad, considering that the jackets cost us $121 a piece to ship, send out, and cost. Because remember, I sell those at cost. Those jackets, I don't make a dime off of. And it's really, it is what it is. It's just not something we make money off of. So we're totally cool with that. So we got to put like 250 in. And I don't think that's a bad thing to do. I think it's a good thing to do. It gives back. So 2 jackets we're going to give away tonight. Remember, every $25 gets you entered to win the end of the year drawing, where we're going to have a huge smorgasbord of prizes. We're going to do, we're thinking a flag, wooden flag. We think T.S. Dixon's book, Barry Morgenstein's autograph book, autograph photo, possibly a jacket. We're going to make this thing huge. So remember, if you donated in October, November, December, $25 on the Friday, which is this Friday right now, and every other first of the week Friday, you'll be entered 3 times. Now, Olivia came up with an idea and she said, well, why don't we do this? Why not on the 15th, we give everyone else a chance and you can donate as much as you want. If you donate $500, you'll get entered, what, 20 times?
Yeah. So it's just like doing a raffle, every, $5 gets you 1 ticket or something. You can buy as many as you want. So every $25 you donate gets you an extra entry into the drawing, the end of your drawing.
And that's going to be a big drawing, and that's going to be a lot of cool stuff. So we're excited about that. And I think what we'll probably do is give away a couple of other little things and make it a really fun night and do it for everybody.
Or we'll figure it out. We might have one big prize and a couple of smaller prizes or something. We will figure it out.
Yeah, we're going to
by the 15th.
We're going to rent Olivia out for $1. So you give $1, you get her for an hour.
I'm worth at least $2.
$2.
Yes.
$2.
Yeah. All right.
But you have to come here. She's not driving for $2.
All right.
$2.50?
Maybe.
I'll
hitchhike. Yeah. So we will know what the prizes are going to be by the 15th. You're going to sit down and figure it out, and we will know.
We'll have it all laid out. We'll probably have 5. We'll have 1 major prize and then like 4 other small ones. So everyone has a chance to win something. That's what we're thinking. So tonight is officially the $25 gets you your jacket. We're pretty excited about it. We hope you are too. And we will display the ad so everyone understands. So we're trying to take care of everybody here.
Yes.
That's important. What else? Liv?
I don't know. It's a slow news day, so.
Well, no, we got some stuff to talk about, but anything else? So there it is, the Sherpa blanket, which everyone says is the greatest blanket in the world.
Which we need one.
And I know. And then the jacket, every entry, 1 entry per person, Monday drawing, all entries in the end of the year drawing for $25. And if some people say, well, I give, money at the beginning of the month or at the end of the month, does that count? Well, listen, here's what I would recommend is if you're one of those people who only give once a month, then just let us know. We'll throw you in the drawing. We have we already have people who sent money in today. So there's one person who has 3 extra entries already. She paid for 3 other people. So that we have. So if you don't have the money, just tell us and do it quiet. Just like, man, I want to get entered. That's all you got to say. And Olivia will write you down and put you on the list. Simple, easy, awesome. That's the way it works. We just want everyone to have fun with this.
And if you donate extra and you want to put it in for somebody, just in the notes on your donation, just let me know who it is. So I can put on the entry, please.
Yeah, real simple. Okay. All right, let's rock and roll. C.P. Williams. Well, I haven't seen C.P. Williams here in a long time.
Who? I'm sorry.
That's okay. It just people that I've seen on here.
Gotcha.
That I haven't seen in a while. What can I get for $5? Nothing. Olivia and I were talking about it. We said, well, if we want to make the $1,000, we should do feet pics for Olivia and I. Like just like a 20-minute video of us.
Thanks,
like
Loretta. First in it to win it. Yep.
Thank you, Loretta, of just like us playing footsie and record it, and then for $1,000 and send it to you. We figured that you might, So I don't know. Balls in your court. So anyway, all right, let's rock and roll. We got a lot to do. So please share this out on Twitter. The numbers are desperately low. Now, the good news is that Facebook's been really doing well today and yesterday, which is thank God, because it was horrible. But we're starting to get some traffic picked up. But the live show is still getting throttled to hell. And I don't know why. It doesn't matter. Usually, we have 67 people on right. How is that fucking possible that we have 67 people on? How is that possible?
Something tells me we have more, and it just isn't skewing the numbers.
I have not seen it. Look at even X is down, Rumble's down, Twitter's down, everything's down.
I don't know.
People, it's Friday night. What are you guys having fun? You're not allowed to have fun. Keep going, Liv. Let's get them all in so I can do the show. I'm waiting on you.
Oh.
Jose says, I don't gamble. This isn't gambling. Christine Clark donated $25. Love you all. Thanks for the show. Thank you, Christine. You're in. You are entered to win the jacket or the blanket. We'll let you know on Monday. And can't wait for it. And then, are you hurrying up here?
Yes, I am.
Because I can't go until you hurry up. I thought you had these preloaded.
No, I can't preload them.
Well, you can. You can put it in notes and then just copy and paste and boom, boom, boom. Dang, for $1,000, I'm taking my ball and going home. I'm just saying our feet are worth it. So we're kidding. And Terry King donated $50. And entry for my husband and I, love you much. Make sure you put Mr. and Mrs. King. Which, remember, do you remember that movie or that TV show, Scarecrow and Mrs. King?
Yes.
I love that
do.
show. I love that show. Kate Jackson looks so good in that. And she wasn't really the best looking Charlie's Angel, but she looked good in that show. And I love the actor. It reminds me of Mark Harmon, but it's not. Frank Wood, donate 25. Get this party started. Frank, you are entered in it to win it. We're going to keep doing. We just got to get all these in, folks, because otherwise we'll get behind. And everyone is going crazy right now. Debbie, we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can make your Christmas. High school football is on Friday. Oh, that's a good point. And then there's plays and
it's also like state championships right now.
Yeah. Brian donated $26.25. He's in it to win it. Entries are coming in like crazy for the we're trying for 1,000 tonight. We hit 1,000. We get 2 jackets. We're going to give away 2 jackets. I mean, come on, 2 chances to win. 2 chances to win. How do you beat that? I mean, you can't. You know, we understand it goes in our margin. We don't care. We want to try to give back. And Angela Hill's $25. Awesome. All right, we're ready.
Just go. And
no, I won't go. I can't go. I got to keep doing this. This is to show people how successful it is. It's awesome. This is like my favorite week of the month, and it's not about the money. It's just awesome. It's awesome to see so many people participate. Susan McGoran, $25 in it to win it for a possible jacket or a blanket or something else. If you already got a jacket or you got a blanket, you want something else, get something else. If you want to get 4 shirts, get 4 shirts. You want to get some other, we don't care. Whatever you want to do. I think it's like $120. We'll go to the store, put it in your cart, run it to 120. Tell me what you want. I'll send it to you. We'll call it good. That's it. That's what we do here, folks. Joanne Townsend, $25 in it to win it. Thank you, Matt and Olivia. Crossing my fingers. I am too, Joanne. I want so many, there's so many people I want to win. And it's just like, what I would love is someone goes, okay, here's a major contract and you're going to make $1.5 million a year. I would buy every single person who has donated a jacket. That's the first thing I would do. Janet Gale says, wish I could, just can't swing that. Retirement doesn't stretch. Well, guess what, Janet? You're in it to win it because you're one of the lucky people who gets a free entry. Liv?
Okay.
We're going to write that down.
I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah, but did you do Terry and Mrs. King?
I did because that's in the entry.
Did you do Janet Gale?
Not yet because you were talking and I'm
Don't you yell at me,
thing.
Olivia Spear. I swear.
If it's in the donation, I get it. But if it's an extra one, I got to write that down.
I know. So do that and then do that. Cool?
Yes.
Please,
okay,
with sugar on top.
on.
Deirdre donated. Deirdre Daly. Or is it Deirdre Daly? It's Deirdre Daly. Doesn't matter. Donate $100 to kick tonight's dumb show off. Enter the raffle. Happy Freezing Friday. Okay. Deirdre, you have an entry into the Friday show. And if it's okay with you, I know it is with you. We're going to enter you into...
Okay, who is it? Janet Gale?
Janet Gale.
How do you spell it?
Janet.
Got it.
Gaile, I believe.
Got it.
Okay, so that gives Deirdre 2 other entries. So we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be easy. We're all gonna get entered. We're gonna figure this out. I don't even care. Even if you don't have the money, we're gonna get you in. Everyone gets in. It's just you get a house. You get a house. You get a house. Someone paint me with shoe polish and make me a little fatter. That was horrible. I can't.
16th.
What did you just say?
I was trying to be Oprah and I said, paint me with shoe polish and get me a little fatter. I know, that was wrong. That was so wrong. That was so Ted Danson of Whoopi Goldberg of me. Gene McLaughlin, donate $25. Thanks, guys. You're in it to win it, Gene. We got you in. We got you on candid camera. By the way, I got to say something right after this before we start the show off. I got to talk about last night.
Hang on 1 second. This one. All right. So right now we have 4 extra entries. So email me, please. For
myself and someone who needs help, we have 4.
3.
3 because we already Janet. So we have 3 extra entries already locked up. 3. So if you don't have enough money, if it's just tight this month, whatever, let us know. We got 3 free entries and we'll get you in. We'll get you in it to win it. We'll get you in it to win it. We'll get you in it to win it. Okay, Dodie
extra entries.
Dodie Estes.
Dodie
needs
Carrie.
one. Carrie Sprick, sorry, it's been a rough couple months. $5. That's fine. Put Carrie in, put Dodie in. We've got 1 extra and we'll figure out the rest. So Carrie Spricks needs to get put in. Dodie Estes needs to get put in it to win it. And we got 1 left. Can you help me out with a raffle? Patricia Ann Boyer, Luza. As long as you go, listen, 3 names. is too much, but 4 is ridiculous. You must drop the last thing. You can only have 3. 3 names is pushing it. 4, no way. Yes, we can do it. Patricia, let's hook her up. And we've got plenty of extra people.
There's another extra.
People
right
are
there.
giving extra.
Who is it? Patricia Good. Thank you so much.
It's Patricia Ann Boyer Luza. I'm going to pick one. It's Ann Boyer. Little joke. Okay. Jason says he wants to be entered for a blanket. So let's get Jason entered. And then Tammy Caller needs to be entered too.
Okay. Help me.
So let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready for the other name.
Jason Copeland. And then Tammy Caller.
Okay, so there are extras as of right
Okay, so you all been entered. And anyone else, we don't have any more entries, but we're still going to enter. I'll pay for it. I don't care. Lawrence Cassidy, that a boy. Lawrence says, put me down for a jacket. What? Oh, we already have someone who paid extra. Me and Janet. Okay, so John Stillwell.
Yeah.
All right, we need to keep going. Let's see. If anyone didn't hear me call your name and you wanted an entry, please let me know. But we would appreciate, listen, and don't take advantage of it. If you really can't, this is to help the show fund. But
thank you, JD. And then thank you again, JD. This is for Dodie.
Okay, well, that's already been taken care of.
I know,
so now
just
put that on for. Okay. So Lawrence Cassidy wanted an entry. And then Michelle Welker needs one too.
Hopefully I spelled that right.
It's snowing there? Yeah, it snowed all night.
It did. Kids had no school today, and I went sledding with my girls today. It was kind of fun. I have not.
Oh, man, fuck New Inn here. And everyone gets weirded out, but it's normal for me because I visited South Korea, and PHUC is a very common name.
Thanks, Mel.
But Mr. Nguyen is in the house, and he says, wish I could donate. Crypto scam wiped my whole savings. I am sorry about that.
Thank you, Mel.
Is there a PayPal link to make it easier? There is. It's thedumbshow.com/donate. You just click there. I've also got here. You can use these. These are the barcodes. If you have an Android, you can click it and do it. We do want to get the show going, though.
Yes.
But
all right. So Janet just gave 5. So I will put her as an extra. Janet Crenshaw.
Janet Crenshaw gave $5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry, I'm broke. That's fine. Let's get her in as an extra. Okay. All right. Good luck to everyone. They are nice jackets. Nice, Elizabeth Hall. Elizabeth, you took like 14 pictures of them. Like you were laid out on the bed. You look like Burt Reynolds in the Playboy issue. You kidding me? What do you mean nice? These jackets were incredible. Gracie Tracy says, put me down, please. Okay.
Nice.
Now, folks, we've got to hit the 1,000. So unless you absolutely need it, because we got to hit it. Mr. Holiday's $50. Did he have an extra?
Yeah, plus an extra.
Okay, Liv, you need to put down Gracie Tracy.
Okay.
All right, and I think that's everybody. All right, at this point, we've got everybody. And the people gifting extra, you're incredible.
We love you.
We love it. We love it. We do it too. We're all about it. We're all about it. Actually, one of the jackets had extra shipping for some reason because somebody lived in the sticks or something, and we don't care. We're doing just fine. Okay, so I think we're good. Everyone keep donating. Keep doing your thing. If you have extras, Olivia will keep these up. And
right, so we are at our extras. We're done at the moment, right?
Sherilyn, I have been absent off and on watching a show, been having some family health issues, but if there's ever an extra, I'd be so grateful. Get Sherilyn.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thomas, thank you. Sherilyn has to be entered. I don't care what that costs. Just get her in.
Okay.
If that's on us, that's on us. I don't care.
Cheryl, Lynn.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sherilyn's a long-time listener. Cheryl, you're in. Okay, remember, if you have to have it, we got you covered. Okay. Jennifer McCarver wants the blanket. She's like, I'm in it for the blanket. I would be too. That blanket, I'm telling you. Matt got snow. All we got was cold rain, wind, and Onslow. All right, so I'm gonna do this. Right. Oh, tell Barry and Sherry it's going on. Barry and Sherry need to know. You need to text them. Did I say Sherry?
Yes.
I was thinking of Aunt Sherry. I'm sorry. Shelly. Jennifer McCarver donated 25. My entry for the blanket. Boom, it's in. In it to win it. Okay, let's talk about last night.
Okay.
Most of you don't see me like that. I was in a dark place. Right before I came on, I got killed in Arc Raiders, and it was just, I was in a firefight with a guy, and he was trying to jump me, and it was, I had him. And it was 5 minutes. I mean, we were sitting there circling the extract, and I'd get him down, and then boom, he'd pop his shield, and then I get down, threw down a smoke grenade and disappeared on him, and then I threw in a gas grenade, and I heard his shield pop, and I went in, got him down to like this much, and then he rolled out of it and laid a stun grenade, and we were just, I mean, it was like dueling masters, and it was, I wanted to win that so bad, and I was so pissed because the guy ganked, he snaked me. I helped him out. I was nice to him. And he jumped me in the extract room. And I'm like, oh, you dirty son of a. And then after it was over, I was like, man, you know what? What a shitty way to end that fight. And he goes, bro, he's like, that is the best fight I've ever had in my life. And he's like, but fuck you, I'm taking all your stuff. And I'm like, oh, it didn't feel good. So, and then I came on, the Avs went down 0-2. And then Candace Owens, and I called Candace Owens the C word like 5 times, and that was completely unacceptable, and I'm sorry. Nobody said anything, nobody complained, but I knew, and I wasn't okay with it, and I'm sorry. I apologize. And I do feel that way about her. I don't apologize because it's true, but there's no reason for me to act that way, and I wanted to apologize. It wasn't my best version of myself, and I should do better. So I was just really dark last night and just down, and I was comparing myself to others, and you should never do that.
Sorry. Thank you, Carrie. Appreciate it.
Carrie, she's in it for the blanket. You're in it. But I shouldn't get down myself. Comparison is the absolute destroyer of, yeah, Sandy, I'm aware. That's why I'm apologizing. Haven't you heard when someone apologizes, you should forgive them? But it is what it is. I apologize. If that bothers you, that's the way it is. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I feel that way absolutely about her, even now more than ever, as she was a complete coward for bowing out of the TPUSA event. No, Chef, you don't know us anything. Chef Lady, you don't know us anything. Carrie, no. But it is what it is. And is it gross? Listen, I've traveled overseas, and I will tell you that the C word overseas is like saying shit. It is one of the most used words in Europe, Australia, Japan, Korea, everywhere, like everywhere but the Middle East. That word is used by everybody. England, Germany, France, and people say, well, that's over there. Well, I've also hung out with a lot of Bostonians playing hockey too. So I don't know what to tell you. I got a mouth on me, and occasionally it comes out. Yes, it was gross. Yes, I understand that. I get it. I already apologized. So you can either forgive or not. It's up to you. But I'm not gonna wear it like a crown of thorns. It was a moment. Oh, hate? Oh no, I don't apologize for hating her. I hate the woman. Yeah, it's sheer hatred. Yeah. I hate Candace Owens. Yeah, with a passion. So that I don't want that to not come across. That would disappoint me. But the word wasn't appropriate, and especially for someone who's trying to be a better person. But listen, I'm not saying it's okay to hate her. I'm not saying it's okay. It's not okay. It's wrong. I should be able to accept people, forgive them for who they are. I should hate the sin, not the sinner. I get all that, but I don't know how. So I think the woman is evil. I think she's a demon. And you know what's funny is I think Tucker Carlson's the same way. And if you go and look at Tucker Carlson, he's the one that said that he was attacked by a demon. For real.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Said he had claw marks to prove it. Go watch it. Because what else can you say for Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens except that the excuse would be demonic possession. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Can you tell me, do these people resemble anything
No.
that they once were?
Look at what Charlie was. He was all about spreading the word of God,
Yep.
Christianity, bringing the word to more people. And then you've got Candace Owens, who is tearing down his legacy bit by bit. If that's not the devil if that's not her doing the devil's work, I don't know what is.
Mel says, time to feed the lamp.
Are you talking about the lamp behind me? I actually just filled it before the show.
Yeah, it's full.
I just filled it.
It's completely it's red. It's red. I see. Mm-hmm. It does look kind of empty.
Yeah. No, it's red, and I just filled it before the show.
Okay. I know, but listen, all my Air Force people and military, Army people, Marine people, they're like, who cares? Because we know, but it's an ugly word. And it's reserved for the most vile human beings. And if anyone deserves that word, it's her. She certainly doesn't deserve it 5 times. And she certainly doesn't deserve it in the vindictiveness and the horrible way that I said it. I was wrong. I shouldn't talk about a person that way. And I understand that. I'm not sorry for what I said. I'm sorry that I wasn't capable of finding another way to say it. But after 3 months of watching this woman completely destroy Charlie Kirk's legacy, and anyone, because of her jealousy, tried to love or care for him more than her, I had enough. I was done. And I'm not the only one. Go look at the conservative channels who are now all going against her. And it's a lot of people. Like, the tables have turned. People are flipping on her very quickly. And you've got Tim Pool doing it. I think Officer Tatum's going to do it. Chad Prather's flirting with it, but he's still riding the fence. There's a lot of people who are flipping on her. Okay. So, let's see. I want to say thank you to everybody who entered. That means a lot. Once again, Sandy, I appreciate it.
I got 3 more entries.
Okay. Yeah, just do them. Don't even.
Sorry, you were in your apology, so I didn't want to interrupt.
That's okay.
You.
That's okay. CJ Jenkins donated 25. Miss Olivia, did you get the $51.99 from Wednesday night? Yes.
I thought I did.
Yes,
Yeah.
CJ, I thought we called it out.
Yeah, I thought we did. Yes. Yes.
Oh, Sandy's here. Sandy Fish, evening dummies. Long time for me to see alive. Watch some shows when able the next day or two. Just wanted to wish you all blessed and joyous Christmas in case unable to see alive prior. Sandy, happy and Merry Christmas.
Hello.
Okay. Kat Alkire, faithful follower. Yes, you are, always faithfully. $25. You're in it to win it. Matt, my apologies for firing you up the other night regarding Sharia law, but no, Joseph, you did nothing wrong. You guys, I just needed a reset. Can we just, I got to be honest. Here we go. Okay, so this is what happened. After it, let's just, hold on a second. After it happened, I went down and I played we were watching Bosch. Mm-hmm. And then Olivia had to go pick up Hayden. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm just going to play my game. I'm going to zone out. And it was a shitty show. We disconnected. It was frustrating. I've been just dealing with toxic stuff, and there hasn't been a lot of light at the end of the tunnel. So I was frustrated. Plus Facebook polling, advertising. It just kind of sucks, you know? And I'm sitting there playing my game, and we're having a blast. The family's listening to me interact with people, and I'm like joking around with everyone on live, and I'm like, oh, sweet, I found household cleaner. Folks, we can go take the matriarch giant arachnid robot that's roughly the size of an aircraft carrier out now because I have household cleaner and soft fabric. So we're going to be fine. Let's go. And I was just making jokes, and everyone's laughing. And so what happened? Liv?
You had a panic attack. Yeah. Anxiety.
Yep. And I got a massive panic attack, and I haven't had one. I've been able to calm these down for 5-6 years now. But I felt like I was having a heart attack. It was right down the middle of my sternum, and it felt like someone was ripping it apart. And the only way I can think of it, tell you, is just like if you can imagine what a heart attack would feel like, that's what it feels like. And it just takes your breath, and you can't move, and you're just, it hurts. The first time I had it, we called the paramedics because we thought it was a heart attack. And he looked right at me and goes, "You're having an anxiety attack." And I'm like, "Fuck you. No, I'm not." And he was Army. And he's like, "Listen, Navy." He's like, "I understand you're Mr. Badass, but you're having an anxiety. You're not having a heart attack. In fact, we're not even going to put you on an EKG. We can look at you and know you're not having a heart attack." And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, okay. And I go, this must be a Navy thing. He's like, no, man. He's like, how do I know? Because I have panic attacks. You have anxiety, and it's a form of PTS. It's a form of high anxiety, and it happens in people, and you've got it, and you're going to have it the rest of your life. So just deal with it. You're never going to get rid of it. And even if you get in the best shape of your life, which I did, and I still have them.
Mm-hmm. And you haven't had one in like 2 years. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a really long time.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there playing the game. I'm like, oh crap, Liv, I'm having anxiety. She's like, what can I do? And I said, this one's bad. I can't breathe through it. And it's really catching me. But that happens after I let stuff out. So last night, I knew the moment I was just venting and getting pissed, I was like, I'm going to have a huge anxiety attack over this, because it's just months and months of stress and letting things build up. The whole, the former thing, frustrating, the fluctuation in pay, the thing with Wimkin, it's just been literally stressful. So I am right as rain, and I should be again for another year or two, but I need to reset occasionally. And that's the one thing.
That's how you reset, unfortunately.
Yeah. With vacation, not getting time off and not getting relaxation. And it's just too hard to do right now. That's how I do it. And I needed a little respite. So I went to my island and got better, and I feel great now. That's it. Okay. So there's your truth. Okay.
Okay.
Matt, what's the name of the place you get from frozen yogurt from, Liv?
Sorry. Lois Bentley, thank you so much. It is called Sweet Frog.
Lois, you're in. It's called Sweet Frog.
And
yes,
it is a Christian company.
Yep.
It is I can't remember what it is, even though I worked there. I can't remember what it stands for.
Did Terry say she's having an anniversary?
I haven't been reading. I've been putting in things.
Okay. And Joseph, you didn't fire me up. You know how I get, man. Like I take shit personal, and it's who I am. You got to take the good with the bad. All right. We got to go.
Fully rely on God is what it is.
What?
Sweet Frog. It's fully rely on God. We were talking about Sweet Frog. And I said it's a Christian company, and the frog stands for something, and I couldn't think of it.
I had no idea what that was.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Sweet Frog. It's a Christian company, and it was, it's an acronym.
Michael, U.S. Air Force veteran, says, it's tough. I understand that it just takes an incredibly strong woman to be married to a military man. Yeah, that's absolutely true.
Yeah.
It absolutely, yeah.
You have to have thick skin and can't be faint of heart to be married to a military man.
That's so true. And she, like, every day that I wake up, like, what's really interesting is I've been having very lucid dreams lately. And we're talking incredibly profound dreams that are very clear and very organized. And that's good, because when my mind's at peace, and every one of them have been about Olivia. And they've been very good. So that means that I have to pay more attention and be nicer. That's what those dreams always tell me, is that, like, you need to be nicer. So, and I've been pretty good. I mean, honestly, if you take a look, this has been a pretty good year for, frustration and venting and arguing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. All right. So I told you I'd bring you this Tucker Carlson. Oh, crap, another one. Mm-hmm. I guess, oh, crap is a bad thing. Don Martin, need a little fire in the belly once in a while. Thank you so much. $25. You're in it to win it. And we're getting close to double jacket time. Hell, we might have to do 3 jackets if this keeps up. This is a huge successful night so far when it comes to this. You got to let Barry and Shelly know. Okay. Just let them know. And tell them if they want us to enter, we'll enter it for them, because we love them. Okay. Here is the Tucker conversation in regards to the demon that supposedly came into his life. Here it is.
Oh, hang on.
What?
Well, you're changing sound. Hang on.
Okay.
All right. Jennifer McCarver, don't want anyone left out of the drawing, so here's an extra donation to use for this month or next month. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer.
I appreciate that.
That is very sweet.
And we're caught up as of right now. Thank you, everyone.
Brian says, I'm sorry, Matt, but can you walk me through the donation process? I understand. What do you mean? You got to go to the dumbshow.com/
I will post the link right now for you guys.
Brian Scott has donated before, but he just needs a little help walking through.
I will donate the link.
Okay. So you click this link, and then you go to PayPal, Venmo, credit card, debit card, Apple Pay, however you want to do it. And you select your payment process. and then you just put it in. It's that simple. And you just put $25 in, and you're done, and you're good to go. If you have any questions, Olivia's right here. She can walk you through on chat. Barry says, just tuned in. What did we miss? Just heard her name. So listen, we're not trying to like Barry, we're not trying to like shill you for money. We were just saying, hey, let Barry and Shelly know that we're having the jacket and blanket It's Friday giveaway just in case they wanted to get into the raffle. You guys have done so much. I have no problem with doing it anyway. And honestly, Christmas is coming up, but I figured we would just go ahead and tell you. That's all, buddy. Okay? All right. We love you. We love you. All right. Here's Tucker Carlson's experience with a demon. Seriously.
Oh, yeah. I had a direct experience with it.
In the milieu of journalism or just...
Nope. In my bed. At night, and I got attacked while I was asleep with my wife and 4 dogs in the bed and mauled. Physically mauled.
In a spiritual attack by a demon?
Yeah, by a demon. Or by something unseen that left...
Is that right?
Claw marks on my sides, on my...
So it left physical marks?
Oh, they're still there. Yeah. A year and a half ago.
Was your wife terrified? I know you were.
I wasn't. I was totally confused.
Barry, we're having a huge giveaway at the end of the year, and your book is going to be front and center, along with T.S. Dixon's book, A Wooden American Flag. I think we got something by from Tonto coming.
You need to get him back on the show.
Yeah, we do. Autograph picture and stuff like that. We can't wait. We love you, and thank you. Barry, if you want, we can just do 2 entries. You guys don't have to give us anything. We weren't doing that to get you to come on. If you're giving the book to the donation, we can call it good and put 2 entries in for you. Whatever. We love you. We don't need your damn money, okay? Stop. We don't need your shekels, okay? Stop trying to buy me. You Israelis are so pushy. You can't buy this show.
It's actually $7,000.
Oh yeah, if you want to give me $7,000, I'm totally down. Yeah, you want to give me Barry? Do you just want us to put you in? Just let me know what you want to do, Barry. All right, here we go.
I woke up and I couldn't breathe, and I thought I was going to suffocate, and I walked around outside. And then I walked in, and my wife and dogs had not woken up, and they're very light sleepers. And then I had these terrible pains on my...
Okay, put the Morgensteins in, will you?
Oh, yes.
Give them an entry.
Rib cage and on my shoulder, and I was just in my boxer shorts, and I went and flipped on the light in the bathroom, and I had 4 claw marks on...
Okay, seriously, now we got to ask the question. Who here sleeps in the nude? Okay, I this is the most important question of the night. Like, who the hell wears boxers to bed? Who does that? I don't understand. Like, I'm like Tom Petty, I'm free balling. I mean, I don't understand how anyone wears clothes to bed. Now, Olivia, in all honesty, she used to like dress like an Arab to bed. I mean, it went from head to toe. We're talking, she was covered. And so, like, every time she would get into bed, I'm like, t-shirt comes off, kisses, and then I'd just leave it off and throw it across the room so she wouldn't want to get up and get it. And then slowly but surely, Liv.
Yeah.
You going to tell him?
No, you can.
Oh, my God, you're such a wimp. So, listen, we sleep in the buff. Is there anyone who actually wears clothes to bed? Who the hell does that? Why would you? Shelly keeps requesting me to. Thank you, Barry. Well, get a pair. And do what your wife says. My God. Oh, she wants you to wear clothes. Oh, listen, I don't know why this is such a big topic. Thomas says he wears skivvies.
See, when you're gone, I wear clothes.
Oh, so do I. Well, like when I was in the military, I wear clothes always. When I go to a hotel room, I wear full clothes always. Like that's different. But in our bed, in the holy matrimonial chamber, no, I don't. That's horrible. You guys really? Oh my God! See, is this weird? Is this like when you came in for the checkup with the doctor with me? Oh, this is weird. Well, now I feel like a weirdo. Never mind. I'm kidding. I wear clothes to bed. Bye.
Either side underneath my arms.
I didn't think this was that much of a controversial topic. We're on the outs again. Have you thought that maybe we're just a weird couple?
Yeah, people always say that we're weird.
Oh,
but that's okay.
Mel says us old people wear clothes. I don't. How do you do that? That's so constricting. Michelle Oldman says everyone is different. Yeah, I know, but like for guys, I mean, how do you not feel like a boa constrictor's wrapping around? I mean, come on now. I don't understand. Sorry, bro. Close. The fun is unwrapping the present. Oh God. We know what we're getting for Christmas. We've been together for 26 years.
Fun is unwrapping the present.
Loretta says, I can't sleep in clothes. That's my Kentucky sister. It's too cold to sleep nude.
Hilarious.
Oh, really? Oh.
You know what? There are nights when it's super, super cold and I'm like, yeah, no.
All right. Let's move on. Okay. I was just joking. I didn't expect it to be that.
And on my left shoulder, and they're bleeding.
Wait, they were bleeding?
They're bleeding, yeah. No, they're actual claw marks. And I sleep on my side, so I wasn't clawing myself. I don't have long nails. And they didn't fit my hands anyway. But yeah, that happened.
That was my first
So
thought.
I'm not from a world where things like that happen.
Yeah, but
He was having a lucid dream and he scratched himself. I don't know.
Well, it's interesting. Yeah, how many claw marks were there? It's a good question.
Why doesn't he show the scars?
Yeah. All right, here's the rest. Oh, we have bamboo sheets too, and we love them. But and people are like, in case of emergency. Oh man, I've learned that when I get up, I lay everything. You know, I shouldn't have brought this up. This isn't. I don't know. It just. I was like,
I know. Apparently, we think you're all family because we get very, very personal on the show sometimes.
Well, I'm always honest with people. I'm not going to lie to them. Listen, okay, can I say this? This was on the Newlywed Game. They would,
really?
Yes, they would say, "Do you sleep in the buff?" is what they would say, or they would say, "When you make whoopee on the match game, making whoopee, what is your favorite position?" I mean, these are the questions that they ask. Well, you prudes. You watch the Newlywed Game. You watch the match game. I remember, and the Keitel guy, Charles. Come on. They asked worse. They would always ask, "Do you sleep in the buff?" Dun, 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 dun.
Thank you, Chuck. Hi, Matt and Olivia. Here's my 25 and enough for 3 others. Thank you. Distribute accordingly.
We love you, Chucky. Thank you.
so much, Chuck.
$100 in.
Appreciate
Folks, we're $66 away from 2 jacket giveaway. See, but that's dogs in the bed. No, we don't allow our dog in the bed. Nope. Nope. But that's the thing. But trust me, you guys remember match game. They would do some serious questions. So come on. Deborah McLaughlin, 2625, $30 away. Thank you, Deborah. You're in it to win it. All right. Here's the rest of the interview. Enough of that. Seriously, geez.
But I never heard of anything like that happening before. I had no idea what that was. I knew it was spiritual immediately.
You did? Okay, that was going to be my question.
Yeah. I don't understand to this day. I'm not going to put it.
You didn't try to refute the spiritual part in your own mind. You went right into the.
Well, it didn't make any sense, and it doesn't now. But I'm not from a, what do they call it, faith tradition that talks about things like that or even acknowledges their existence. Like, there's nothing like that. I've never heard anybody say anything like that in my whole life.
What was the next day like?
Well, the next morning I woke up and I thought that was the weirdest dream I've ever had. And then I saw blood on my sheets and I realized that was not a dream at all. I called my assistant, who was like the only evangelical Christian I know, well enough to call with something bizarre like that, totally bizarre like that. And she said, "Oh yeah, no, that happens. Yeah, people are attacked in their bed by demons." What? What are you even talking about? Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not leaving anything out, and I'm not pretending to understand that. I can only say what happened to me, and that did happen to me. And then I was seized with this very intense desire to read the Bible, which I then started without any study aids or anything. I bought a Bible that didn't have any. I'm not interested in editorializing in the Bible. I just want to read it and see what's in there myself. I have very low levels of trust for Christian pastors, most of whom, I'm just not a fan at all. And sorry to say that, but that's how I feel. And so I don't want to hear other people's opinions. I just want to see what's in there. And so I spent a year and a half reading it, and then I started rereading it. And it was just a transformative experience for me, but I'm not, holding myself out as someone from whom.
Jamie Zippel says, "I'm waiting for the part where he blames the Jews." It's so true.
You could get theological advice because I'm
sure,
not.
Of course.
I don't know. I don't understand any of it. But yeah, that happened.
So here's the deal.
Okay, I've got a couple of questions.
Go for it.
Put this in. Woo, we gotta reset that on the screen.
Brian, I don't have any way. We literally accept like 37 different credit cards. Apple Pay, PayPal, Venmo. Like, I don't know what Chime is, but I don't have that. I'm sorry. I'm not ready.
Oh,
Liv,
sorry.
I'm not ready. I didn't turn it on. I just turned it off. I got to turn it back on.
Well, that was Jeff Oliphant. Thank you so much.
How much for Jeff?
25.
25 for Jeff Oliphant. He is in it to win it. Go ahead. What's your comment?
So my question is...
By the way, we're at $995.72, $5 away from giving away 2 jackets. Go ahead.
Wondering when this came out.
This was in 2024. This was done by The Blaze in October. So I would assume it was a 30 to 45 day pre-record. So probably September.
Okay. So do you remember the show? It was just a mini series, had 10 episodes. And it was about that demon thing that would come out, and he would slowly transform and take the body of somebody else and then go and kidnap a child.
Yeah, it's a show we watched.
Yes.
It was.
I am just curious. Did he just watch that show? Because he explained that really, really well.
Well, that's what demonic possession is.
Yeah. So just out of curiosity, is
Listen,
he just taken from that show?
I don't know. I don't know if this would be considered a cult. I don't know if this is theological. I have not really read up on demons and possession. Brian, all you need to do is go to thedumbshow.com/donate, and it will take you right to the donation page, and everything is right there laid out for you. It tells you how exactly to do it. That is thedumbshow.com. THEDU. It's right here. It's live. Go like this. Go like this. Go like this with your hand.
Oh.
Where? Are you kidding me?
There we go.
It's right there.
Right there.
Thedumbshow.com/donate. It's right at the bottom here. Just type that into your URL and it'll take you right to it. So, yeah, and if Chime is a credit card, it'll work. So, listen,
was Candace Owens at his house?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about all this. All I know is it's really weird that he was attacked by a demon. When was Israel hit? September 7th, 2020?
October 7th, 2023.
2023? And this was 1 year after. I don't know what to say. All I'm saying is it's kind of strange, don't you think? And you wonder. Because this change in Tucker. Now, Nick Fuentes had... See, here's the thing I'm going to say quickly about Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes is now going to experience the liberal media and the classic elites, the hierarchy of the conservative elites and the liberal elites. They're going to eat him for dinner. They don't want Nick Fuentes as a peer. They're using Nick Fuentes. They're using his audience. They're going to destroy Nick. And honestly, Nick is a dick, but Nick, you can already see the people working to destroy him. And Tucker, Candace, they want to destroy him. They hate Nick Fuentes. Charlie Kirk hated Nick Fuentes. Glenn Beck hates Nick Fuentes. Piers Morgan will have him on, but they hate him. And they're going to try to destroy him. And he had a really great segment today, Nick did, and he was talking about how fake Tucker Carlson was. Said he was the most fake, vile human being I've ever met in my life. And that's coming from Nick Fuentes, who says some pretty vile things, but you could feel his pain. Like, you got to see the real version of Nick, which he has emotions. He has feeling. When that guy tried to kill him, trust me, it hit him. Liv, can you help Brian Scott? I can't help him and do the show at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
So, anyway, the point I'm trying to make is something happened to Tucker. I don't know what it is. And maybe it's just a paycheck. You know what I mean? Okay. Did you read the community notes down here on this? This is AI generated.
Okay.
It's right here. It tells you it's a lie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but why didn't you read it? I told you to research this stuff.
It was quick.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
Research that stuff.
Got
it. Here is something that's happening. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, hang on 1 second.
All right, so Benny Johnson was on Fox Business today. Good for him. And there is a big... Who has stage 4 cancer? Loretta? So a debit card would work without PayPal?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, it works with PayPal. But PayPal is just a payment processing center. It's like ACA or writing a check. It just processes the payment.
Yeah,
everything works with PayPal. Credit card, American Express, Diners Club, it all works. We have reached 1,000. Barry Morgenstein in for 2625. Thank you, Barry. We're now well over 1,000, and we will be doing 2 jackets. We want to get 3 jackets. Let's do 1,500. I mean, we put in 140 for the jacket, and we'll do 3 jackets. I don't care if we got to do 3 jackets. Let's keep it going. We'll just do this all night. I don't care. I'm all for it. Watch this video. If you guys don't know this, Netflix. Okay, here's another one. Yep. Kimberly Jurgemeyer. Let's put James' name in this time. Thank you, Liv and Matt.
Can you verify which James? I think I know who, but can you just verify, please? Which James I'm supposed to put in so I get it correctly?
Which James do you think it is?
Cody, I think.
Okay,
that's what I think, but I just want to make sure.
Out.
Yeah. Just
okay.
Send me an email or just a PM or something. Let me know.
Brian.
I told him to send me an email so I can walk him through it step by step.
Taking the comment, you have to click on it somehow and minimize it. Can someone help Brian, please, with removing the sticky comment on Facebook? Thank you. All right, here is Benny Johnson. This is about Netflix buying Warner Brothers. And guys, this is huge. This is huge. I want you to understand is that if he does this, they own Superman. They own all of the Harry Potters. They own Flash. Warner Brothers owns a ton of stuff. So this is Netflix getting everything. Woke ass Netflix. Here's Benny Johnson talking about it. Take a listen.
I don't know about you. I canceled Netflix several years ago because it was just the same woke crap coming in day after day. And they want to take over HBO Max and they want to take over CNN. We know where they're going to go with it, right?
Of course, this is why every single parent should cancel Netflix, because even if you think you're putting on...
Yeah, don't report it, dude. That's not it. I don't know. Liv.
Yeah.
Please help Brian.
Okay.
Loretta, I just said talk to him person. Stop saying send emails and get him on Messenger and tell him to give you your phone number and text him.
Okay.
I need him out of chat. It's driving me crazy.
Okay. You need to message me so I can send you your phone number because I'm not going to post it online.
Okay. I can't do this anymore. Please. Just take it away from the show. I can't do it. Loretta, does Loretta have cancer? I'm trying to find answers, and this is stressing me out big time. Scaring the hell out of me, people.
Loretta's sister's husband.
Loretta's sister's husband.
So,
okay.
Brother-in-law.
Okay. Loretta, I am so sorry to hear about that. Scaring the crap out of me, guys. Okay. All right. Somebody help Brian Scott, please. Let's pitch in and help so I can keep going with the show. All right, here it is.
Some type of benign programming for your children. They are going to insert propaganda into that programming. There are so many different...
Loretta, we will say a prayer, of course. Sorry, I thought you had cancer. It's just, it's too much. I'm seeing all these comments, and it's too much for me. It's my OCD is getting killed.
Transgender children grooming products on the network. Why would they do that to your children? Well, because Netflix is run by massive Democrat donors. Hundreds of millions of dollars flow from that organization into the DNC. The Obamas have a 9-figure deal with Netflix. David, they've done 17 different woke documentaries. Climate change, trying to remake fatherhood, motherhood, pushing transgender ideology on children. That's what the Obamas have created for Netflix. Netflix loves it. And Susan Wright, Obama insider, is on their board.
Yeah, she's on the board.
So this is just simply the Obamas trying to take over all of media. It should be stopped cold by antitrust at the DOJ.
We should mention that the Netflix deal is not locked in, that a guy named David Ellison, whose father runs a big company, I've forgotten the name, he is behind Paramount.
Brian, the pinned comment is the link to the donation site. It's right there. I don't understand. The pinned comment is the donation link. Why would I want to unpin that? So you can click a link that's in there that is the exact same link. All you got to do is click the pinned comment link. That's why the show gets distracted. Please support The Dumb Show. Your donation keeps us free. thedumbshow.com/donate. It's right there. That's the link. I don't know what to say. All right, here's the rest.
Would like to have Warner Brothers and which of course owns CNN as well. He is a tough guy. He was the mind behind, or the money behind, Top Gun Maverick, which is the only movie that's made as much money as they have in like 5 or 6 years.
It takes up the whole page because you have it on Magnify. You guys have it on Magnify. That's not me. That's because you've magnified your phone to larger text on the screen. But the donation link is there for people who actually donate. So I don't know what to say, guys. We have to keep the show going. I don't understand why this is a controversy. I'm looking at it right now. It's not covering my entire page. I'm literally looking at it right now. Help me understand what the problem is. So I'm looking at it right now. See, there it is. It's right there. That's not taking up the whole page. And if you go sideways, there are no comments. So it's right there. It's right there. It's not even hurting anybody. How is that a problem? Yeah, I'm not melting down. I'm trying to provide you guys a show, but people need help and they're not getting the help they need. So I have to stop the show because I care about people. So I don't think this is me melting down. I'm trying to help people. So if that's melting down, then I guess I'm melting down. I'm
trying to find him so I can message him.
I just don't understand why this comment is a big deal. Why is that a big deal? There's 7 comments ahead of it, and it doesn't.
Okay, so Brian, I gotcha.
Yeah, so I don't know what to tell you guys. Good, Bill. Then don't listen to it. How about that? Don't listen to it. How about here? I'll make it easy for you. There you go, Bill. Bye. Now you're gone. Now you don't have to listen to it. How about that? All right, here's the rest.
The old Hollywood money. So he knows how to make money. He's got a lot of it. And he says his deal would serve shareholders better than the deal from Netflix. Do you think he'll get it?
Well, I sure do hope so. It sounds like it's going to be for more money because he's paying a higher price per share. But again, you have to ask yourself.
The link isn't designed to click. It's to show you guys. I'm really trying to be patient here. Do you guys understand what a URL is? Do you understand what an address bar is? You understand how to put something into a website? thedumbshow.com/donate. It's the thing you've been doing for 30 years on the internet. You just open up a web browser and type in thedumbshow.com/donate and go to that page. That I don't understand what I don't care how old you are. If you've ever used the internet before, it's that simple. It's the easiest thing to remember. thedumbshow.com/donate. It's literally written right on the page. It's right at the bottom left of the screen. And it's there every single night. Look it. I'm going to play it again. Watch. See? It's going to appear. thedumbshow.com/donate. It's right there. I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but I'm like, how is this hard? I'm like confused at how this is difficult. Help me understand what I can do to make this easier for people, because I don't know how to do it.
If you're on a phone or maybe even a PC and can't open an extra window, you may have to get off the show for a few minutes to go to the page and donate and then come back to the show.
Yeah. And
you may not be able to have both open.
And we've tried to make this as easy as possible for people. I mean, people said they wanted QR codes. So there they are. There's QR codes. I understand someone saying they're old, but I worked for Apple. I'm one of the most patient people in the world, but I don't understand how to be more patient. You're not ignorant. Brian, you're not ignorant at all. I'm not saying you're ignorant. All I want you to do is open up a browser on your phone. If you have an Apple iPhone, it's called Safari. If you have a Android device, probably Google Chrome, open that. Type in thedumbshow.com/donate. And it'll literally, you know what? Let's just do this. I'm willing to interrupt this. Someone called it nonsense. I don't think it's nonsense. I think it's important to help people understand how to do things. And I don't have a problem with it. And
make sure, someone just said, make sure it's when you say dot, it's the actual period, not typing out the word dot.
Oh, come on.
No, seriously.
Are we kidding me?
No.
You're joking.
No.
You're joking me.
No, because her dad, Brenda's dad, did that. When you're talking about older generations that computers are a brand new thing, they don't understand it.
Okay.
Yeah, it could be confusing.
All right, cool. So thedumbshow.com, it's right here. You come up to the URL. And it's thedumbshow.com. Don't worry about pages. Just put in the Dumb Show, donate. It works. And it's right here. And then you put in the amount you want, $50. Type in a message. Matt sucks. Live rocks. Live rocks. Okay? And then you can go to PayPal, Venmo, checkout. There's more. You can click more. You can get more checkout options. Go to whoever you want. It opens up. You can pay later, pay Venmo, or you can hit debit card. I got to get out of this quick. I can't let you see it because it's going to pull up my debit card. Boop. Got out of that quick. So that's how you do it. It's that simple. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be rude. And as far as the thing covering the comments, it's because you have your phone zoomed in at 120%. That's all. And there's nothing I can do about that because the link is there for a reason. Okay? All right, cool. We're gonna put time back on the clock, okay? We're not worried about it. We're staying here all night. If we got to be here till 2 a.m, damn it, we'll be here till 2 a.m. All right, here we go. Let's go.
Question, what happens to our beloved IP? What happens to the Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Superman, Batman? I mean, this is like Americana stuff. I want Batman to stay Batman, not turn into Antifa Man. I want Superman to not turn into Trans Man. I don't want the Obamas.
Brian, I'm not mad at you. I love you. Some people call this nonsense. I call it important. Customer service is important to me. I don't care. I will never put this show on a deadline and not do this. I don't care. Other shows do. I don't care. It's the way it is. If it takes a couple minutes for us to get it fixed, there's a reason why we raise what we raise. I don't see a lot of shows doing this, I don't see a lot of shows that don't have sponsors, that don't sell product. You are our customer. If it takes me a few minutes to help you to do something, then damn it, I don't care. If it takes a few minutes to pray for somebody, I don't care. If it takes a minute to talk somebody off of a cliff, then we do that. I'm not mad at that. What I'm frustrated at is that, for the love of God, go to the URL and type in thedumbshow.com/donate. It's right there. And if that doesn't work, email Olivia. All right. Let's watch the rest.
To have control of our beloved American iconoclast stories, more Top Guns, that I am fine with. That was a legendary.
You got 25 seconds to answer this question. Will the Trump administration, and by the way, Trump is friends with David Ellison, who runs Skydance, who was the guy who made Top Gun. What do you think? Will Trump allow it to go through?
Well, I think it should be patently illegal. You shouldn't have this size of control of the market. Independent creators and independent media companies are out here like Sinclair and the Scripps deal, and they're getting kicked around and savaged. This is something that's going to go through? I don't think so, and it only benefits Democrats and the Obamas.
All right, so let's have the conversation. I completely disagree with Benny. I completely disagree with anyone who tries to stop this merger.
It's free market capitalism. I don't think the president should be getting involved in it. Yeah, it might suck, but the president should not be getting involved in it.
And I agree. And here's why. Just ask me, and it's not even about free market capitalism, because monopolies should not be a part of free market capitalism. This isn't a monopoly. It's not like Netflix is going out of its way to buy an energy company or a bank. They are going to purchase media.
They're acquiring more media.
Does anyone want to know who owns Warner Brothers right now?
I don't know who owns
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Disney. You just need to think about it. No?
Not Disney.
Stop. Just stop. Don't start screaming stuff out. Think about it. Think about what is our favorite Warner Brothers production and think. And who sent us there? What's our favorite Warner Brothers production?
I would say Harry Potter.
Dun, 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 dun,
Harry
dun,
Potter.
Dun, 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 dun,
That would be Harry
and the
Potter.
WB comes in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Harry Potter.
Who owns that? Who sent us there? They sent us there.
Hogwarts.
We
I don't know.
had butterbeer there. We bought
Oh,
wands
Universal.
there.
Universal.
Who was that sent us there?
Universal Studios.
No, Universal didn't call us and send us there.
Oh, Comcast.
Comcast.
Thank you.
Which is also owned by
NBC.
So who owns WB?
NBC.
That's right. And NBC is just as woke as Netflix. So I don't care. There it is. Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. You didn't get your Hogwarts letter from Comcast. Is that your wizard, Livy? Oh, actually, it would be a witch because I don't have a thingy. So yeah, it's owned by Comcast. And how do I know that? Because I was here for the merger. I was working with Comcast with the merger. And I was here with the huge amount of money that changed hand. And AT&T got involved in it too. And there was a huge bidding war. And Comcast won it. The only stipulation was they couldn't have ESPN. Disney got in, and Disney came in and snatched a bunch of stuff, and they couldn't get, and then they wound up getting ESPN and Hulu and everything else. So Comcast owns WB right now. So I don't give a shit. It's like literally jumping out of the frying pan into the fire. Who cares? Who cares?
Yep.
So honestly, I like Netflix more than I like Comcast NBC, and I worked for them a lot. I was pretty important in that company. So I don't care. I mean, Netflix isn't nearly as bad as NBC. So maybe we won't have a black Hermione anymore. You think?
Maybe.
Don't let wokeness take over your children.
There's our daughter. Oh, Harry.
Thank you, Kim. And for the cool James, thanks, Kim.
For James. Here's my daughter. Here's my son. This is LaQuisha.
Our biological child.
This is LaQuisha Potter.
LaQuisha. Toilet duck.
She's from South Central New Hamptons.
South Central.
She's from South Central New Haven. She has a black wand. You know what they say, once you go black, you never go back.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Gregory Harrison.
Donate $25
We love you
in it to win it, folks. In it to win it. I love you guys. I'm not frustrated. I'm not going to melt down either. I'm just trying to help people make the connection. The love connection. Hey, Liv.
Hey.
Hey.
What if the moon was made of cheese?
What if the moon was made of cheese? Do you think it would push Netflix into a more center market and try to open the sales to more people? I think so. Because let's face it, Harry Potter is for rich people. Let's just face it. Disney is for rich people. So do I think they'll try? I think ultimately Netflix wants to compete with Marvel. And they think that they have a product that could make Batman and Superman really effective in the Netflix world, and that they could overtake the other subscription channels with Harry Potter. Because HBO is doing a Harry Potter special, but after that, if they own the rights to it, it's all Netflix.
Yeah, because HBO is not doing a very good Harry Potter spinoff. I don't even know if I'm going to watch it. It's my favorite series.
There's a black Snape.
Yeah, it's just...
Oh, look, it's a black Snape. What's his nickname? Mamba.
So, but I mean, I don't like the programming that Netflix is putting out right now.
It's frustrating me too. I get it.
But I can tell you that they have bought several series in the middle of the series that the original channel, the original company was going to drop it. And it turned into a much better series after Netflix got a hold of it.
Tell them what
it was Lucifer, for starters.
Lucifer was incredible.
Lucifer, the first
so
3
much
seasons
better on Netflix.
was CBS, if I think correctly. Yeah. And
then SEAL Team did it, right?
Yeah, SEAL Team did it.
SEAL Team was better on Netflix. Much better.
SEAL Team's Paramount, I think.
But either way, it was better on Paramount.
So Netflix has gotten a hold of several series, and they're much better. And honestly, I really wish Netflix was around when I hate myself.
Firefly and
Yep.
Serenity.
Yeah,
God, yeah.
That would have been really nice because that would have been really cool for them.
It was around, and they tried to sell it. Nobody would take it. It was too expensive.
It was too expensive.
And Josh
but
Whedon is so woke.
Netflix was still doing the mailing out of the DVDs at that time when Firefly was out. So they were not making shows.
They were in pre-production for movies, though. Yes, they were.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't.
It was too expensive. It was $1 million an episode. No show was doing that outside of Friends.
Yep.
And they couldn't afford it. Joss Whedon he just blew. But now with CGI and AI, they could do Firefly for $1 million a show is nothing. They're putting $10 million for Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, Game of Thrones. One episode was $10 million.
Yeah. Our site is pretty cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
I can't believe you guys haven't gone. TheDumbShow.com is amazing. I mean, look at all the clothes, and you got all of our shows there, our podcasts. We made it for you. You need to go to it. I mean, you can listen to every one of our shows on podcast or video. Okay, you know what? Just real quick.
Hi.
And this is gonna be a late show, and I can already feel
I gotta go pick Hayden up at 10, but I don't know.
That's fine. We're not gonna be past 10. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, when you go to the show, I mean, you guys, it's not just that. So you can go to the homepage, and if you go to the homepage, first thing, it's gonna have kind of just who we are, what we are, all the links for all the clothes. So like you're like, okay, well, I want coffee. Okay, just click the coffee button, scroll down, and there's all of our coffee. It's right there. I mean, I don't fuck around. I'm a marketer and a graphic designer. Our show is bitchin', yo. Okay? So you want shirts, you want hats. Okay? You want to get hats? Go get hats. Right there, hats. Look at all those hats. They're all right there. Everything that we wear on the show is right there. You're like, okay, well, I want something under $20. Okay? I've got those things. Look at it. Coffee, stickers, books, vibrators. No, I don't have a donation.
Oh, Christmas ornament. Are we going to make one for this year?
Maybe. I'll try. They didn't really sell it last time.
Yeah, they didn't.
And then new items like the Friends Are Forever shirt right here, right there, which and then our commercials. And some other stuff. Okay, and then so that's the splash page. But then if you go to show, go to listen. Okay, look at this. It has our top-rated podcast, top 50 podcasts of the week. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys had a chance to see this, but we just moved up, and it's pretty impressive. I don't know if you've seen this. Here it is.
I haven't.
Okay, well, watch it. We're one of the top 5% podcasts in the world.
Cool. That's awesome.
In the world. In the world. That's pretty impressive. Don't Unfriend Me show. Top 5%.
That's pretty
3.7 million podcasts out there. We're in the top 5%. It's pretty impressive. I mean, it's top 100,000. I mean, that's not great. But anyway.
But still.
It's better than nothing. So here's the deal. Look, every single podcast we've ever done. I can't say that enough. Every live podcast we've ever done. Folks, look at this. I can scroll for the rest of the show. For the rest of the show, I could scroll.
5 years worth of shows.
5 years worth of shows. Every show we've ever, I'm still not done. Look at this. Every show. Just keep going. It just goes forever. Okay? And then all you do is click it. It's all here for you. Click it.
Are you fed up with rising auto repair costs and fewer repair options? You're not alone. Big Auto options. Thankfully,
skip the commercial?
Saw people occupying the.
Just do it.
Look.
Radio silence.
And the most loyal voter base of any presidential candidate in recent history. His supporters, undeterred by the relentless
thousands of episodes right there for you to listen to. And you're like, okay, I don't want to listen to them. I want to watch them. I want to see them. I want to watch them in all their beauty. Okay, here you go. Every single show.
Because of course you wouldn't want to look at my beautiful face while watching the show.
Every single show right there. I got to update this, live shows. But all from YouTube, right there. That's simple. You can subscribe, go in, and watch them. Okay? Simple. You want to see our live shows? Real simple. Here they are. They're all here. I got to add. Oh, these are old. I got to update. But I can add those. That's simple. Archives, recorded. You can go to the shop. You can donate. You can learn about all of the team. It's all here. Website's ready to go. Okay? That's it. It's there for you. All right, let's move on.
Okay.
I still love your cat. Thank you.
Yes, she's awesome.
And I will fix the...
She needs her nails trimmed because she hurts right now.
All right, Debbie Boggs, $25. She's in it to win it. You are in.
Thank you so much.
For the 2 jacket drawing. Let's go to the Indiana House. Here, I'm going to skip this. I've got this in a Twitter feed. And we'll go and let's wrap up. All right, we got a lot to do. We're not doing the AI thing. Okay, the economy. Remember when they said inflation was going to go through the roof?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when they said prices on groceries were going to go
But
up?
interest rates
Well, I've got
again
some good
next
news.
week.
Watch this. Let me turn this down a little bit and take a listen to this, because here is the economic forecast in December.
That's the big question. Its preferred inflation gauge, the core PCE index, just came in. It shows inflation cooled to 2.8% year over year in September. Now, separately, a report from the University of Michigan shows consumer sentiment, that's how people feel about their finances, the economy, that actually improved in early December, beating expectations. Let's bring in Jeffrey Small, partner at Retirement Income Sources. Jeffrey, good to have you back. So the Federal Reserve's favorite inflation gauge showing modest cooling. Overall inflation is stable. So based on this data, do you think the Fed will have room to cut interest rates next week?
Well, it was a good report because inflation cooled, 0.1% month over month, and it is heading in the right direction, but it's still above the benchmark goal of 2%. The Fed really wanted to, as a goal to achieve on inflation. And I don't think that's realistic because the economy is growing. As you saw, the consumer sentiment, as you just stated, is actually accelerating. And so the chances have definitely increased, though, with today's inflationary report for, a slight cooling in core inflation gives the Fed a little bit more room to consider a rate cut. But as you know, it's not a sure bet.
I mean, a lot of people are expecting to see a cut next week, but we'll see. Nothing is written in stone yet, but we did see the initial jobless claims fell to the lowest in over 3 years yesterday, according to the Labor Department. And then you have that consumer sentiment improving in December. What do you attribute that to?
Well, I think, 60% of the growth in GDP right now is attributed to the artificial intelligence and the reinvesting that's occurring by, hundreds of billions of dollars. And so those are obviously influencing the metrics here in the numbers. But the government was shut down. And so we don't have all of the real hard data over the last 6 to 7.
So the Trump administration has said, I don't know how many times, is that the whole key to getting the economy back on track was energy. Well, we're seeing energy prices go down and drop. Remember this, the big, beautiful bill didn't go into effect until when? Think about it before you answer. Is it in effect now?
I don't know.
It's not. 2026.
Okay.
So we should see a massive tax increase in the positive. Lower taxes, more return for us. That is what's being promised. But the big, beautiful bill and the anti-regulation and the tax credits should be hitting us this tax season. Now, remember, we had a great tax season last season. We thought we owed. We got money back for the first time, and I don't know how long. We started 4 years since Donald Trump again, and we got we got huge tax relief. We haven't seen it yet because I'm still where the hell is it? It's okay. We'll talk about it later. But the point is, this year should be even better for taxes because the big beautiful bill kicks in, and Republicans are. Have you noticed Republicans aren't really doing much except talking about overall affordability? Because they believe in 2026, when the big, beautiful bill hits and income tax comes back, that the economy is going to take off and inflation will come down even more. Inflation is now showing stagnant and less. They believe that the interest rates need to come down. So they're not nervous about 2026 because they believe that the economy is going to be firing on all cylinders. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yep.
So we had a great income tax year last year, and we should have even a better one this year. And if that happens, that's going to help the economy, and it's also going to help the taxpayers, and people will use that in the voting booth. So I think people need to relax about Republicans
Weeks.
and
It's
know that
suboptimal
the forecast right now is that quarter 1 and quarter 2 are going to be excellent in 2026, and it should carry on into the third and fourth quarter as well. All we care about is that we have a good first, second, and third, and if we do, that's going to carry into the voting booth. Okay.
Yeah, and if the people see the decrease in their taxes, more refunds,
right,
and the gas prices and energy prices going down and grocery prices going down, and seeing the economy take a turn, that's
right,
good for midterms.
Correct. It'll be amazing. This is Jonathan Turley, and he was just in Berlin, and he describes Germany like I've been trying to tell you, and it's alarming. Is that Jane?
No, it's not.
No, that's Jonathan, not Jane Turley. Jonathan Turley.
Yep.
Jonathan Turley is here, and listen. Jonathan Turley goes after Trump, but he also defends him when he needs to be defended. He's not a big fan, but I do like Jonathan Turley. He is constitutionalist. He understands the Constitution. He's a lawyer. He is a fantastic lawyer. And honestly, when all this bullshit deep state stuff goes away, he would make a great attorneys general. I like him very much. I don't necessarily agree with him on everything he has to say, but I do like his opinions. Listen to this.
Free speech is in a free fall in Europe. There are two anti-free speech movements that have coalesced. One is in Europe, where it has laid waste to free speech. Germany, France, England. Free speech has been eviscerated. And also places like Canada. The U.S. anti-free speech movement began in higher education, then metastasized throughout the government. But this has all reached our shores now. The Berlin World Forum followed the remarks of Vice President Vance on free speech, and the EU was red hot. They gathered in Berlin, and it was the most anti-free speech gathering I've ever been part of. There's only two of us from the free speech community. And they are committed. And, Hillary Clinton was there, and she really fueled the anger. I mean, when Twitter was purchased by...
Brian says, is tonight the last night to enter the contest? No, but you need to do it by Monday morning. Because we're going to put the list together. So as long as it's done before Monday morning, I'm fine with that. I don't want to do that too much. It's a lot of work for Olivia to go searching for multiple days. So we try to do it in one night. But if you can't do it tonight, just let us know.
It's the infamous Digital Services Act, which is one of the most anti-free speech pieces of legislation in decades. And she called upon the EU to use the DSA to force the censorship of American citizens, force people like Musk to censor. It's an extraordinary act by someone who was once a presidential candidate in the United States. But they are committed to it. And after the World Forum, they further globalized this effort, and they are threatening companies like X with ruinous fines unless they resume censoring American citizens.
Folks, I told you Europe is in some serious trouble, and I mean, there's some serious shit going on, and it's going back to 1940s. And Germany, listen, you can pretend that Germany is healed from 1940s and 1938 and beyond, but there is still a very huge anti-Semitic, anti-Jew feeling in Germany.
And the Berlin Wall has been down that long.
Right.
I mean, what, 30 years? 35?
Yeah.
What, 85?
No.
Did it come down in 85?
1980, I would say 1985, 1986.
Because I'm like, I was alive, but I was young.
How big is that wheel going to be? The wheel's going to be huge, but that doesn't matter. It'll spin all the same. And if we hit a third jacket, it's even going to be more. And it looks like we're getting close. So something to think about.
Anonymous donating for 4 additional entries. Thank you so much, Anonymous. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Anonymous. I know who you are, and we love you. You know that. It actually came down in 1989.
89. Okay. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, I know that I remember it coming down. I remember seeing it on the news and people talking about it at school.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to be a little bit older than 5.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For sure.
Yeah, wheel's going to be big. Thank you, folks. We're at.
Wait until the big end of the year show, or end of the year one. That one's going to
be huge because when people see all the things we're giving away, I mean, it's going to be massive.
And people get multiple entries into that.
Brenda Shepard, $25, borrowed the money from my daughter. Brenda, you didn't have to do that. Congratulations and thank you. $25 in, folks. That puts us at $250 for a third jacket. We're going to do it. We're going to keep doing it. Every 500 gets a jacket. The end of the year giveaway is going to be awesome, and that's the one that everyone from October, November, December tonight and October, November will be entered. Bobby Richardson, $26.25 for Brian Scott.
That was very nice.
Bobby, we love you. Brian, you're taken care of. Yep, 89. And the end of the year show, we're going to do $25 and you can do as many entries as you want. That's going to be huge. Like, that's going to be massive. That thing's going to be incredible. I can't wait for that. Okay. So my point is just watch out because the way goes Europe, man. If Europe falls, Western civilization is toast.
We're not enough to keep it going?
No. Because ultimately the dollar will be replaced by a world dollar. There'll be a new world currency, new world order will take over. Saudi Arabia and the Middle Eastern countries will overtake Europe. Russia and the Middle East, now new Europe, will have a open war and conflict. China will get involved. It'll literally be China and Russia versus the new Europe. There goes Sweden, there goes Norway, there goes Finland, there goes NATO. It's not going to be good. And they've taken it from the inside. And the Muslims are overtaking Europe. And everyone's like, don't be afraid of Muslims. They're everything. No. They're taking over Europe. That's the way it is. It's a good question. Here is the mayor, Jacob Frey
of
Minnesota. This is the guy that who speaks Somali, Swahili, or whatever the hell it is. And he goes and eats Somalian food. Now, if you haven't had Somalian food, it's spicy. Like, it's spicy. Like, red pepper flake is a condiment. It's like ketchup. It's spicy. It's spicy. And you can see him. Dude, the cope is massive with this guy. It is incredible. Watch this. Brian, we already got you. Bobby already took care of you. If you want to send it, that's fine. But she already took care of you. That's what Bobby does. That's what everybody does on this show. We take care of people. What we don't do is have the video actually run. He is struggling, dude.
Yeah, you can tell. He's like,
this guy's just like, this tastes like shit.
And the guy next to him is like, you love my food.
Do you love my food? God, you're such a racist. Listen, man. So yeah, it's interesting. Listen, folks, voter registration, cleaning up voter ID. We're not getting any. Republicans aren't getting any love, and everyone's like, Donald Trump's not taking care of the deep state. Well, I'm sorry, J6 pipe bomber was arrested. That's good. You're starting to see at least indictments be handed out. We'll see what happens. But this is the new look of Texas.
Ooh.
And I don't like gerrymandering, but hey, if they're going to do it, we're going to do it. And they're not getting the credit they deserve. So what does this mean?
San Antonio is actually red.
Well, the district writing was. The way the district was.
I was going to say San Antonio was actually where San Antonio is.
Here's the thing though. Al Green and Jasmine Crockett no longer have House seats. They're both out.
Bummer.
Bye.
I'm so upset.
See ya, Jasmine Crockett.
I'm cry myself to sleep tonight about that
I
one.
am so excited that they are gone. So here is John Solomon. 26 states are about to be forced to clean up their voter rolls, taking off non-citizens, dead people, and triple registries. Here you go. Here's your election cleanup. We said we needed to get it done. Well, here it is.
Voter rolls and take off the non-citizens, the dead people, the triple registrars. The 26th election could be fundamentally different for the Democrats because they won't have dirty voter rolls. That is a Harmeet Dillon success story. 26.
So there you go. So these things are making a move, and you're forcing these 26 states to clean them up. Good. That's the federal government's job when the state doesn't do it. Alabama town rejects a plan to build a large Muslim school. Residents fear becoming the next Dearborn. Hoover residents showed up en masse and told their officials to vote down the Muslim center.
Everybody understand.
Folks, we have another donation coming in real quick. Olivia's going to put that in. That puts us at $12.73. Folks, we're going to be like $200 away from 3 jackets. This will be the largest Friday night jacket night we've ever had. And let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. If you have not entered, now's your chance. Because once Olivia puts this in, we're $300 away. Paul Rivera's in for $25. So if you have not had a chance to get in, now's the time. Glenn Clark is also getting in. Thank you, Matt and Olivia. Glenn, we love you. We appreciate you. $28. That's going to put us in. He rounded up. I love that. That puts us at $13.26. Folks, we're $175 away from 3 jacket giveaway. Gives you an extra chance to win. I mean, why not? Go do it. Make it happen. Remember, on the 15th, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have the big grab bag. We're going to tell you.
15th's on a weekday. I just realized.
Take a look. But on the 15th.
It's a Monday.
It's a Monday. So that's fine. On the 15th or around, it might even be on that Friday, but somewhere between maybe the 20th. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. But we'll tell you, we're going to have on this table, we're going to show you what the grab bag is going to be. And it's going to be massive. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great giveaway. And every $25 gets you to enter to win. And there is no limit to your entry. If you look at the thing and go, oh my God, that's worth like $500 worth of stuff. I'm going to put in $250. Well, then you're going to get 10 entries. And that's going to be awesome. So this is the last jacket giveaway of the year until we get to the big end of the year giveaway, which basically if you donated in October, November, December, tonight, you're entered to win those many times.
Yeah, and we are going to continue these through the new year as well. So just so you know.
We're going to do them. It's fun. I have a good time doing it. Here's this city council. By the way, it's nice to see at least that the city council has spent money on decorations, I guess.
What state is this?
This is in
Alabama.
Sorry, I'm tired. Here it is. Listen.
I'll entertain a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to deny the application and what we've heard this evening.
Second.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, nay. We are a recommending body. This will go to the council with a recommendation to deny to the council. But the applicant has the right to go to the council and make their application to the council. So I want you to understand, we are a recommending body. The council is the final say-so. Does everybody understand? Okay.
So somebody's applying to have a
Muslim
exclusive Muslim community
center. Yeah. No. Sorry. Because listen, does anyone want a center for Opus Dei? Does anyone want the 12th night of the Virgin Clerics? We should not have exclusive communities based upon religion. We have freedom of religion here. You should not base communities on race. You should not base them on anything ethnocentric. And communities should be open for all. And that's including east of the railroad tracks too. I don't think, like, you know my beliefs. I think that even the inner cities should be completely absolved. I don't think there should be apartment buildings in the inner city, in the downtown metroplexes. I don't think so. I think it should be for businesses only, and you should build up suburbs. You should build up apartment buildings surrounding the areas. I'm for that. But these massive, super expensive high-rise buildings that drive people out, and it's basically rich white elitists who can live there, and then creating slums for the rest of the community, which creates areas of poverty, is not what you need. You need, like Houston, although Houston has its problems, the no building zones, you can have a 7-Eleven right next to a tall skyscraper, next to an apartment building and house. The zoning codes in Houston are none. And I believe that creates safer areas. And there are a lot more safer areas in Houston than there are in Arizona. I think you should give tax breaks to these large major corporations to come into the inner cities and help them clean up these neighborhoods and create jobs. And we need to stop the lines of poverty. And if you just spread the poverty around and you create neighborhoods that are safer, more productive, with better jobs, this has been no better example than in Cherry Creek, Colorado, before the liberals came in. And you had Cherry Creek, which was this incredible, rich, elitist area, and all the surrounding areas suffered because of it, because they forced all those apartments, all the jobs, and people had to bus in work. But then look at 5 Points. 5 Points was one of the biggest areas of drugs and prostitution and gangland style killings. And what did they do? They brought in businesses, they bought up these properties, they rehabbed these properties, and now 5 Points is a melting pot of people and one of the most successful cities in Colorado for that reason. You got to go.
No.
You are going to go pick up yogurt.
It's open until 10, and I have to pick her up at 10. It's 8:39.
This show's just gone by in slow motion tonight.
I know. I was looking at it going, wait a second.
I thought it was 9:40.
No, it's 8:39.
Holy shit.
Holy moly.
Holy moly.
So, yes, I will go pick up yogurt when I go pick up Hayden.
That sounds good. I think we earned it.
Mm-hmm.
Cash Patel was on Megyn Kelly tonight. It's a 5-minute segment. I think it's worth it. Cash answered a lot of questions in regards to foreign involvement with Charlie Kirk, and I'm going to play it for you because I think Cash Patel gets a bad rub. I was really hard on Cash Patel. I thought Cash Patel counseling Donald Trump on his security clearance and what he could destroy and couldn't destroy and what he could declassify was absolutely wrong. And as an intelligence professional, I still think Cash Patel got it wrong. And if Cash Patel was here right now, I'd tell him he was wrong. And he should know because he spent a lot of time with DNI and other intelligence agencies, but the president can't declassify anything he wants. That's just bullshit. It's not true. He can read people in, but he can't allow TSSCI, compartmentalized information for consumption for the general public. He can't do that. Otherwise, he would have been able to release the Kennedy files. He would be able to release the Epstein files. By the way, a judge just ordered that the grand jury has to release the Epstein information, which has been sealed at this point. We'll see if that goes through. Now, all the Republicans are like, yay. I'm like, but that's a federal judge. You don't like it when liberals do that. So are we okay with federal judges going ahead and usurping a grand jury? I don't think that's a good idea, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, here is Cash with Megyn Kelly, and I figured you would want to see it, so here it is.
Let me start with this, the most obvious.
By the way, they gentrified the area. Yes, they did.
What does that mean?
Real simple. It's what I said they did. I'll explain gentrification after we talked about Cash.
Okay.
Do you believe that we have the proper suspect in custody? Do you believe that Tyler Robinson is, in fact, the man who killed Charlie Kirk?
Yes.
Do you believe he acted with the help of anyone else?
This investigation is being led by the Utah state authorities because it is a murder investigation. So the FBI is a supporting role in the investigative process. And so what we're doing is the same thing we did in the pipe bomb investigation. The investigation is ongoing for us. If there's any new leads or tips, we are exhausting them with search warrants and legal process. But at the same time, we are working with the prosecutor.
By the way, folks, just to let you know, we're going to add a third jacket tonight. We've already got 2 jackets we're going to give away. We're going to give away a third one. That is $420 of jackets if we can hit $1,500 tonight. So if you have not gotten into the jacket raffle, we're doing it right now. It's available. Real simple how this works. You can get yourself $25 gets you in to donate. You can get yourself the Sherpa blanket. You can get yourself the jacket or anything equivalent to $100 on the store for $25 entry. You entered a raffle. We roll the thing on Monday. 1 entry per person. Monday drawing. All entries will enter you into the end of the year drawing. So if you give $25, you get into that. And then on the 15th or 20th, somewhere around there, we are going to do a massive drawing for an end of the year giveaway. We're thinking the Barry Morgenstein autograph book, T.S. Dixon's book, a wooden flag, autograph photo, some other stuff. We're going to make a really nice swaggish board of smorgasbord. Well, it's a swaggish board because smorgasbord.
Yeah,
so it's a swaggish board of stuff, and we'll have it here for you. You can do as many entries as you want, $25 per person. You can do 1,000 entries if you want to, or $25 a piece, $1,000 worth, and you are set. That'll get you 40 entries, and we're going to go crazy on this. This will be the biggest spinning wheel ever, and you'll be there. Now, remember, if you've already donated, and Darla, you were already on it, in October, November, December, you're going to have an entry. So don't worry. Darla, we put you on the wheel last month, so you'll have 1 entry. It's a chance to win. So anyone who was put in by another person's $25, you'll have a chance to win. So we're going to have a good night. It'll be fun, and we're going to celebrate it, and it'll be awesome. Here's the rest of the video. Sorry to have to interrupt. So $25 gets you in. Did anyone donate? Go.
Yes.
The Dumb Show is my lifeline, Sandra Casey says. Sandra, we love you. $13.51. We're $150 away giving away a 3rd jacket. $150 away. Let's keep it up, folks. We only got about, 30 more minutes to do this.
In Utah to make sure we don't screw up their investigation. Because again, the worst outcome would be if the guy that killed Charlie Kirk walks out of a United States courtroom in the state of Utah. And so it's a delicate balance again. But there is no way this FBI is going to stop that investigation until it reaches its all-conclusive endpoint.
Do you believe any foreign government had a role in his assassination?
See, this is what bothered me. Kash Patel needs to lay the groundwork in this conversation, don't you think? My belief has nothing to do with this. As a law enforcement officer, I don't have the luxury of belief or not belief. Disbelief or belief are not my profession. My job is what I can prove and what I can't prove. What is the preponderance of evidence, and where does it take me as a person who is simply unbiased in my pursuit for the facts and truth? I would just correct her. Belief is not entering my mind. So if you're asking my opinion, I don't have an opinion on this subject because it's not my job to have opinions. My job is to take me where the facts lead me, and the preponderance of evidence must prove without a reasonable doubt that this person is either guilty or not guilty. That is it. So when you ask me the question, do I believe? No, I don't believe. I don't believe someone did or didn't. The evidence at this point tells us that one person was responsible, and I will continue to do that. Now, the investigation may uncover something else, but at this time, we have the person we believe who did it based upon what the Utah state is doing in their investigation and the initial assistance that we have given Utah Police Department and State Department. That's it. That's it. Stop doing the believe shit.
At this time, the FBI doesn't have credible information to connect any foreign governments to it. But as I said, we are continuing to take investigative leads. We're not done. Just because we arrest someone, just like in the pipe bomber case, we don't just say, okay, we're done, on to the next. The investigative team continues to work with the Utah authorities, and they're deriving their own leads and coming back to us and say, hey, can you look at this piece of information? Can we get a search warrant on this account? What about this individual who is located in X, Y, or Z? We're tracking all that down.
Sorry, that was so loud.
Do you have any credible reason to believe that anyone connected with the term?
You're a lawyer, Megan. What is up with this belief bullshit?
I think she's trying to discredit Candace.
If she was trying to discredit Candace, then you would say the following: Do you have any exculpatory evidence at this time, or any leads, or any witnesses, or any investigation that's leading you towards that there were multiple people involved outside of Tyler Robinson? No. Do you have any evidence, exculpatory or otherwise, that demonstrates that any foreign nation benefited or paid for this political assassination? No. You're a lawyer. Talk like a lawyer. This belief shit is Candace world. This is what allows Candace to continue to consume air. I believe that Candace shouldn't even have a show. I think her ratings should be so low. But this is the thing. People love conspiracy. They love to when they don't have the answer, they love to make it up. And this is fantasy world for people. I mean, these people are so sick. Liv, you know what they said? She shouldn't go to TPUSA. They're going to kill her.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
These are her followers. And I'm like, what? You people are fucking insane.
Organization had anything to do with Charlie's death?
Zero.
Zero.
Zero. On the subject, there's been an allegation made by prominent podcaster Candace Owens that she is.
I thought you weren't allowed to discuss this with Candace because you didn't know anything. Oh, this is it. Go get him, Megan.
She's received a death threat, a credible death threat from the French. That a threat has been made on her life, and that the French, she's been told, also may have had a role in Charlie's assassination. Have you looked into either of those? Do you believe she's received a credible death threat from the French, or that the French had something potentially to do with Charlie's death?
Any American that receives a death threat from overseas or anywhere in America is going to be fully investigated. So we're not going to turn our eye away from that investigation or any others. If there's anything to it, this FBI will respond to it.
Great answer.
Okay, but so far, no.
So we are just looking at everything that comes in. We're not going to reject any piece of information. If someone feels that their life is being threatened, we are, of course, looking at it.
I can verify that myself because we've received some very dark things here at our show, and you guys have.
I can tell you right now that I have sent the FBI 3 different death threats to me, and every single one of them have been addressed, unbeknownst to my family. Out of all the death threats that we've received,
yeah, you don't tell us these.
I don't tell you anything. Out of all the death threats that we've received, and we've received a lot, 3 of them I took serious after vetting because these people had other convictions and other cases. Can you please tell Ethan to turn that thing off? Yeah. The beep, 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 beep. It's driving me crazy. Yeah. 3
That's what it was.
Had convictions or other related situations that I had to take serious. And the FBI responded to every single one. So did my local and state police departments. That's it. And I made a formal complaint with the FBI. I also did restraining orders through the local, city, state, and county municipalities, sheriff's department, police departments, through my police department. And that's how it starts. I have to make a formal request with my police department. That police department then reaches out to where that person lives, contacts them, and then the county clerk and recorder's office gets the request, and they go ahead and I have to file for a restraining order or a cease and desist through my lawyer, and then that's delivered to that person, and they notify them, and the county clerk's and recorder's office goes to the courts. The courts makes a decision, and then they go ahead and provide a delivery of that restraining order. That's it. But I have notified the FBI 3 times, and all 3 times the FBI has gotten back in touch with me. That's it. So when Candace Owens sits here and goes, I know, I texted somebody, that's not the proper channel. You don't text a friend in the FBI. Yeah, I've got a few friends in the FBI. And if I sent them a text and said, I need to make a formal request, you know what they would tell me? I can't take that for you. You have to actually go through the FBI website, make a formal request, or in person at your local FBI field office to make that formal request. And then an agent will get a hold of you, and it's probably not going to be me. So if she had, but you know what the problem is? If you make a formal FBI request and it's false, you can be held accountable and charges can be brought up against you for making a false statement and a false death threat request or a threat of violence request against another person. You could go to jail for that. So of course Candace Owens isn't going to make a formal request because she knows what can happen to her. That's why she went to Tucker Carlson's birthday party in Nashville and posted all of the pictures on open social media and went to Dollywood in Nashville for her Thanksgiving break, which is supposed to be her, I need to protect myself and get off of work because the death threat from France is so real. So she goes into a public place and posts it on social media. Folks, this is the difference. Hey, Joel, good to see you, buddy. I am 100% sure she's not lying. What she does is every single thing that goes into her email box. I just got 4 death threats from somebody just now. His name is Daniel. And he sent me 4 of them.
Awesome.
Got them in email. Put them all to trash, put them in a folder. I'll send those to the local authorities, and there we go.
Oh, that's what that was. I read the first line. I was like, he's crazy. I thought he was preaching or something.
It's the subtle innuendo in the preaching.
Okay, I'll have to look at it.
No, you don't. You don't need to look at it at all. Just move on. It's taken care of. So there you go. So Candace is full of caca, as always.
He's been very responsive in looking hard at the people who send them. Can I ask you, Cash, the text messages between Tyler Robinson and his roommate Lance Twiggs, the reason a lot of people think Tyler didn't do it is because they sound kind of fake. You know, the wording just sounds a little strange. Like
Donald Thompson, donate $25. Great show as always. Sending love. Thank you, Donald. Folks, we are $125 away from adding a third jacket. I know there's a lot of people who would love to have a third chance to win a jacket. I'm willing to do it. We're willing to do it. They're $121 after shipping. Christine Klug gets in, $26. Sorry, it's always Klug or Klug. I'm sorry. I know that there's not a silent E. Thanks for all you do, Matt and Olivia. Christine, we love you. $26. Folks, we're 4 entries away from adding a third jacket. I'm down. If you're down, I'm down. Let's go. Let's go. Make it happen.
I thought they caught the person, I don't know. You weren't the one who did it, right? I am. I'm sorry. They go on from there. Why did I do it? Yeah, I had enough of his hatred and so on. Do you have any reason to believe that text exchange was not real between them for whatever reason, potentially even having been orchestrated between the two of them?
Look, I understand the emotion behind this case. Charlie was my friend. He was your friend. He was assassinated in the most brutal way in a public forum where he was trying to have engagement with the youth of the United States of America. And while
I love his background, by the way. And I got to figure out how to do that. And I know what it is.
What is it?
Well, it's the way that the wall is painted. It is a mixture of blue and black, and then it's got a light that casts on the back of it, and then he's got a softbox light on his side of his face. If I start doing interviews, I'm gonna get that background. Damani has a very similar background. I love it. I just love the way it looks. I think it's awesome. It's simple, clean.
Representing the White House at Ground Zero in New York City on 9/11, we made the decision to pivot immediately and fly out to Utah to make sure we executed this manhunt. We went out there, the FBI seized the video evidence and put it out to the public immediately. And then this individual was caught in 33 hours. And so I understand that there's so much charged emotion on the other evidence that was collected, the notes that you were talking about, the text message, excuse me. And we present that information to the prosecutors to make the determination based on the evidence we have as to whether or not they were real. I can't stylize or comment on it because it's an ongoing investigation, but I don't believe the prosecutors in the state of Utah would be using any piece of information or evidence that was not credible.
Last but not least on Charlie, there were texts by certain trans individuals online before the assassination talking about something big is going to be happening, and then after he was killed saying...
Sandy, let us know how we can help out figuring out how to donate. It's really not that hard once you do it. It's actually quite easy. We've set it up real simple, real simple. Sandy, let me just show you one other time because I know you're interested. And unfortunately, the donation by email, our snail mail, it won't be in time for the drawing on Monday. So let me just show you how to do this, okay? And if we got to use one of our free donations, we'll do it. You go to thedumbshow.com, go on Internet Explorer, you go on Safari, you go on Google Chrome, or you go on your phone, and you just click this donate button right here, okay? And it's right here, this box. It says, keep the dumb show going strong. It says, put in the amount of money. You put in $25. You leave a message. Hi, Matt. You put that in there, okay? And then and you might want to spell it right. But then you can click PayPal checkout, Venmo checkout, or just normal checkout. You click normal checkout, you can use your credit card. You can use your Apple Pay. Click here, see more options. Here's Apple Pay. You can do PayPal. You can do Venmo or debit card or credit card. PayPal, Venmo. You have pay later if you want to through PayPal or debit card or credit card. Click on the debit card or credit card, and then it's going to ask you to put in your card number, when it expires, your credit card, your first name, your last name, your city, and then your billing address, and then you just click pay $25. You're done. That's it. It's just like buying something on Amazon. It's that easy. Here's the rest of the interview. By the way, folks, $1,400, 4 more entries, $25. We're there. Listen to what you told Brian, and this is the first time I was able to do it myself, and you got to remember, I'm 81 and I can't see that good. I hate seeing things like that, but I'm losing my eyesight, so it took me a bit longer, but I did it. That's right, Sandra Casey did it. Sandra, awesome, just like I showed you guys. Thought about the blanket for my Ainsley Angels run as I have to cover up when it's cold. Well, there you go. You can get into it. Here's this.
Leading many of us to wonder whether there was some sort of trans-Tifa connection to the murder, or at least maybe some tip-off to the community. Is that under investigation?
That is most definitely under investigation, and we've disclosed a lot of that to the prosecution, or all of it that we have, and they've made some of it public to include that he was in a relationship with an individual who was part of that community, and that he was engaged in communications with other individuals in that community.
Hi, Tiffany.
But as to how they relate to the prosecution, that's up to the Utah prosecutors to say, we need this in court.
All right. So, listen, I'm kind of, I'll lay off Megan. I like Megyn Kelly. She's frustrating me a little bit, but at least she's starting to dive in, and I think she sees that Candace is a horse that she doesn't want to run, and good, because Candace is an idiot, and I will say that 100% with no equivocation. Okay. I hate to do this, but Candace Owens completely accused TPUSA of killing Charlie Kirk today. And I got to show
Why don't
it.
they sue her?
Because she says allegedly. Because first of all, I can't stand this woman.
How dare you question the ghost of Charlie Kirk? Are you suggesting that Charlie could have possibly not had good judgment? Am I suggesting that I've maybe watched a lot of hours of IDTV and it seems like, yeah, it's a kind of a common theme that when people die, you should question the people closest to them? Actually, yeah, I am suggesting that it's like a very high percentage of murders that are committed by somebody else that they know. I think it's like north of 95% of murders. And no matter how many adjectives you assign to people at Turning Point USA, we're not going to accept this narrative, okay? We're not going to accept this narrative, especially when you're lying and you won't tell us the relevant portions. Who did he think was going to kill him? Andrew Colvett? Can you tell us, Andrew? Can you tell us, Blake Neff? Can you tell us, Mikey McCoy? How dare you question the ghost of Charlie Kirk? Are you suggesting that Charlie could have possibly not had good judgment? Am I suggesting that I've maybe watched a lot of hours of IDTV and it seems like, yeah, it's a kind of a common theme that when people die, you should question the people closest to them? Actually, yeah, I am suggesting.
Okay.
So I finally was able to put my finger on it of why I dislike her beyond the fact that she's full of shit.
Yes.
She talks to me like Hayden talks to me sometimes.
Yeah.
She treats her audience like a teenage girl talks back to her parents.
People
and
say I treat the audience bad sometimes.
I have seen that face. No, I have seen
do.
that face several times from Hayden when she's annoyed with me. And she gets the scrunched up nose and the tone in her voice and the complete and total lack of respect. And she is talking down to her audience, and she thinks her audience is stupid. And the fact that they worship her blows me away, because every time Hayden talks to me that way,
you want to punch her.
I want to slap her.
First of all, she said 95% of the homicides in the world are done by someone you know. That's actually not true. That stat is completely fake. It's actually, no, I want people to understand, it's closer to 80%. When you're talking about spouse, that's where it's up to 95%. When a spouse is killed in a homicide, it's most often the significant other. That's what she's trying to say. So in this case, it would be Erica Kirk. Second, she supposedly was Charlie Kirk's best friend and knew him the best. So she would be also needs to be investigated. So that's a fake stat. But when it comes to assassinations, if you take all the political assassinations. You do Sirhan, you do Kennedy, John F. Kennedy with Oswald. You do John Wilkes Booth. You do John Lennon. You can even take Sharon Tate. You can go through, and that's not a political assassination, but close enough. You can go through all of the major assassinations, from the attempt on Ronald Reagan's life. You can go to the attempt on Donald Trump twice. You can, I said Archduke Ferdinand. You can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Zero. No, the victim. Zero. None. Zilch.
Or look at
nada.
who has gained most from somebody's murder.
Yeah, but my point is when it comes to assassinations,
yeah,
political assassinations are completely rare. They are very rare. And when they are done, more often than not, the actual person convicted of the assassination, or who was killed in the attempt, or who was later summarily executed or convicted, did not know the victim at all. They know of them, but the victim did not know the actual shooter. She's full of shit. Completely full of shit, as always. It's just Candace Owens. She's just a fucking liar. It's what she does. I can say that. I can't call her the C word, but that's what she does. And by the way, someone just said, I think maybe Erica Kirk could be dissuading TPUSA. Well, today she said that Erica Kirk, it was her idea not to allow Candace Owens to have a WebEx or a Zoom. No proof. She just says Erica Kirk is controlling, not allowing me to come on. So what is Candace going to do? Instead of showing up live and taking a flight, the thing she's been obsessing for 3 months, she said she is going to simulcast the TPUSA event and address every single thing they say live. Like I told you she would. Didn't I tell you that's what she was going to do?
Mm-hmm.
And I also told you that TPUSA would be stupid not to have Charlie Kirk's biggest supporters there. Have people like Crowder, have people like Officer Tatum, to have Benny Johnson there. To have Charlie Kirk's biggest supporters. And they're going to. Because they need professional podcasters. I'll do it. I will tear her asunder. I will rip this woman apart. So there you go. By doing this, she's using this as an out to do a face-to-face interview. That's right. She said any place, anytime, anywhere.
And then she gets the invitation. Oh no, I can't go.
Oh, I can't go on that day. It's a bad day for me.
They're trying to kill me.
So here's Graham Allen does it great. Graham Allen posted today. Apparently, name the time and place. We don't have to get lawyers involved. We don't have to plan. That's not how I roll. Actually means I'm only going to talk from my studio via live stream.
Hi, Sandy. Thank you so much.
Sandy's in twice, or she's doing something for somebody?
I guess it would be for somebody because they can't be in this one for twice. Remember, this is just
Sandy. You are in. Like Flynn, you're in for, folks, we're 2 donations away, 2 $25 donations by 2 different people to get the jacket or the blanket or $100 from the show, $50 away from doing 3. We're right there. Actually, we are now $25 away. We are ready to hit $1,500, 3 jackets. We're one $25 entry away from doing 3 jackets or 3 blankets or any mixture of $100 on the show. Wanda Reed is in for $25. Thank you, Wanda. Good to see you. $25 away, folks. Unbelievable. This will be the most successful jacket night we've ever had. $1,500. This is great. It's so exciting to see. To give 3 away at the end of the year, that is awesome. And remember, everyone who gave will be entered in a single entry for the end of the year giveaway. And then we're also going to give people an opportunity on the 15th to the 20th, one of those nights, to enter as many times as they want, $25 per entry, to win the end of the year swaggish board is what we're calling it. And we're pretty excited for you.
Yes.
Actually, the person that most dedicated, who most profit off his death is Candace.
Yes.
Here is Candace. Graham Allen said this. This was wonderful. Here is Candace just doing a selfie video.
In an ultimatum, I don't know, an invitation, gave me 24 hours to respond to a tweet that they sent at midnight. Very strange. Again, everything just seems to be very strange and unnecessary that is coming out of Turning Point USA. We're going to find out You can pick the place. You can pick the time. I say we do it tomorrow. We don't need to plan for this. We don't need lawyers in between us, lawyer statements. It's not how I roll. Okay.
CP Williams got entered. Liv, write him down. CP Williams, we have plenty of entries from people tonight who've given extra. You'll be entered. You're a longtime fan of the show. We love you. So CP, you'll have an entry on the roll on Monday. We will do the wheel, and the wheel will spin round and round and round, and we're picking.
The wheel
it
of
looks
fortuitiveness.
like the wheel of fortuitiveness. $25, and we get 3 jackets. Right now it's 2. We do $25 more, $23 more, and $22 more, and
78 cents.
78 cents gets you another entry into the jacket and 3 jacket spins. Okay, there it is. We're killing it. We're doing great.
I don't care about any of that. I want it to be authentic. Like, we are going to discuss that. Plus, I have an amazingly odd update regarding the Egyptian planes, and it feels very significant. So we're going to jump back into that story.
God, she's so full of shit. I hate this woman. She is my mother. And that is why I hate her. And now you can understand why my vitriol was so strong, because she reminds me of my mom. Mm-hmm. She just doesn't care who she hurts. She doesn't care who she deceives. She doesn't freaking care. Donald Thompson, yeah, we got your donation. We called it out.
Yeah, I thought we got it. Yeah.
Deirdre says she sent another $25. Deirdre, we love you. It's all. I think we're going to be good.
Yep, it is. Deirdre,
you're in. You are in. We already got you. We knew that when you sent the 100, you were doing for 3 other people. We love you for it. We appreciate you for it. It's now official. We're putting it in right now. We're doing 3 jackets. $1,500, 3 freaking jackets, man. That is cool as hell. See, last night, I needed to get out last night, and just get it out of my system. I am so excited that we did this.
Sometimes you just have bad nights.
It was a bad night, but we are so happy.
Round of applause.
I think do we have a round of applause? Do I have a better?
You have a much better one.
I think I do too. Let's see.
The kids wow one.
That one's boring.
Or go to sound effects A through J.
Nobody gives a shit.
Maybe. Maybe I didn't have a clapping one.
We did.
It might be in round of applause, maybe. Under sound effect. Nope. I think I was just at the kids one.
I got it. Here we go. This one will work.
Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. You can't see that. I'm on radio. The fans are standing up to them. The security guards are standing up to them. The peanut vendors are standing up to them. And by God, if I could get down there, I'd be standing up to them.
Elizabeth Hall already won a jacket last month by Mel Lowe. So we're going to, if you've won before, I think people know the rule is that you can't really win again until the end of the year show. But people have bought entries who've already won, and we love them for it, and we can't thank them enough for it. And that's the cool part of the show, is that once you win, we ask that if you want to donate, that's fine, but we hand it off to somebody else. So Elizabeth got her entry and she won. So the 3 entries will be all brand new people, but at the end of the year, you will be entered to win. It doesn't matter if you've won before, you can win the end of the year Schwagisboard.
And then do we clean slate it in January?
Yes, of course we do. We clean slate it, start it with the new year, and we do this every month. I love this. This is, like, to me, if we could do this every single night,
and give away something. That would
give
be
away
awesome.
something. That's what I would love to do. I would love to do that, but we need to grow it. Okay, Hodge Twins give away a truck, and maybe there's a way we can do that someday. But right now, this is the most we can do. It's awesome.
Hodge Twins have a sponsor, don't they?
Yes, they do. What I would love to do is, like, I would love to do Sean Ryan type level stuff and give away a Sig Sauer. We had Eli Crane on here, and it would be really awesome to be. I want to get big enough where we could do something like that. You know, give away a full year of, prep food, or do
year's worth of gas,
a generator, year's worth of gas, do a generator, or give away, a TV or sound. I mean, we want to do cool stuff, but this is how we got to do it. We got to do it slow.
Yep.
Yeah, last night's show sucked. I was in a bad mood. Yes, Donald, that is true. They had a big falling out. Coffee.
Who did?
Charlie Kirk and Candace. Here is.
I used to believe everything.
This is a funny one I did today. This one seems to be going almost viral, and then we have one more to show. Shirley, we hope you try it. We want you to win. We want you to win. Everyone gets in. Listen, just because we've got 3 jackets in, you can still enter. $25 gets you into the drawing, and then it puts you into the automatic end of the year drawing. Like I said, I think that drawing's going to be big. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff in there. I think we might even throw a jacket in. I don't know. I got to put it all together. I think some coffee.
Well, we are going to sit down over the next weekend and
make it big.
And we're going to figure out what it is going
because
to
that
be.
show's going to be huge. I'm telling you right now, there's people who are going to put it. It's going to be massive. Because
so should we do it on Friday? Because Friday seems to.
Let's do it on the Friday. Let's make it official.
That's the 19th.
Friday the 19th is the official time where you can get in the drawing for the end of the year drawing. It is going to be massive, and then maybe we'll do it Christmas Eve. Or the 22nd, we'll do the drawing that night. And then there's going to be one big drawing. And then there's going to be like 4 little ones. Ones. Coffee or maybe autographed or maybe a book or I don't know. How about dinner with you, Olivia, Amy, and Leroy? Oh, my God. We'll do that for free. Like, we're so down with that. Like,
well, if you come out here, you get
that for free.
You got, me, Amy, and Matt. It would just be a matter of getting Leroy out.
You're going out for dinner. I mean, like we're not charging for that. Like, if you come out, Olivia and I would love to take you to Tammy's for breakfast or take you out to dinner. That's a given. Like, we're not going to charge for that. We want you on the podcast. Like, if you come out here, we want you on the podcast. Like, you got to come out here and sit in the chair and be on the show. That's what we want. That's free. Like, just get your ass out here. Just let us know. You're like, Matt, I want to be on the show and I want to come out for dinner. Okay, done. We'll host you after a proper background check. I'm just kidding. Well, how about this? You know, we were thinking of doing like a mug club thing, like Crowder does, but doing a free bag of coffee. Get you a coffee mug and get you a free bag of coffee every month. I just got to figure out what that looks like.
So that would be like in place of the Dumb Club?
Yeah.
The mug?
The mug club. You get a coffee mug and you get a bag of coffee every month. I just got to figure out the cost.
Got to figure out the cost.
Yeah, it's just a pain in the ass.
So would they get a free cup every month or just?
Yeah, I would do a new cup every month. And
so it would be like when the T-shirts used to have.
Yeah.
It was a specific T-shirt for that club. So you would make a specific.
It would be a bag of coffee of your choice every month and a free mug. And I don't know how much that would be. I got to figure it out. Like a bag of coffee.
That's actually a good idea.
Is probably going to be $18 and a mug is $10, $12, $15. I can probably get it cheaper than that. So maybe what we would do is, I don't know, $29 a month. You get a free bag of coffee and a mug. I don't know. I got to look at it. I don't know.
We got to look and see what it is.
Progress.
No, I don't know.
Concert's not going to be until spring, summer.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
We have to wait and see where the new year brings us and
it's financials.
Stuff like that. It's finances because it's going to cost a pretty penny to do it because we that's why we had to cancel it because it was too quick and
just
we didn't
too quick
realize
and too much.
How much we had to put into it and it's just going to be a lot of money.
So what we want to do is we want to do this right, and we're going to talk about it. But it's something we want to do. We want to do that more than anything. We want to do a concert, have people together, you know. Here's what we were also thinking of doing is in the backyard is building a fire pit and having everybody come out and doing a barbecue and having Still Point play here, acoustics, and do it at our house. And that would be cool.
Oh, that would be neat.
Yeah, and everyone do a big fire pit where everyone can kind of sit, do 20, 25 people, bring Still Point out here and do it that way. That would be fun. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Okay, got to show this video, and then I have one more to do, and then we got to get Olivia out of here because she's got to go get yogurt and look sexy tonight. God, you look good tonight.
Thanks.
And I had you this morning. Still look good. I love my wife, folks. You ain't nothing but a horn dog. That's true. That was me. Yeah. Here we go.
I used to believe everything I'd see on the news, but that's before I discovered a brain.
A brain is meant for every.
Is my house wheelchair accessible? I have a 150-foot driveway that I can roll you down. Sure.
Unfortunately, the house is not wheelchair accessible.
You know what? We'll carry the damn thing. We'll figure it out. It's handy capable enough. We'll figure it out.
Everyday use. Those living with moderate to severe.
Here's what we'll do is we'll have the barbecue pit outside. We'll have the fire pit outside. We'll have drinks. But when it's time to come in and have dessert, you can sit on the patio while we all come inside. Okay? We'll wheel you some, we'll have Ash bring you some cheesecake. Okay.
Stupidity have seen immediate improvement in common sense with a brain.
I thought the government had my best interests at heart, and then a friend told me about a brain.
Talk to your doctor about what news sources you obey. A brain may also lower your desire to take life-altering advice from celebrities.
Getting lectured about my carbon footprint from people with 3 private jets used to make sense. But thanks to a brain, now I can think for myself every day. When my disregard for 3rd grade biology began to flare up, I knew it was time for a brain.
Do not try a brain if you're allergic to a brain. Common side effects may include accountability, discernment, homeschooling your kids, a better understanding of economics, awareness of the stupidity of socialism, and diarrhea.
For tethering yourself to reality, the only no-brainer is choosing a brain. Ask your doctor if a brain is right for you.
For more information, visit tryabrain.com.
Whoever made this is freaking
It's just
genius. Yes.
Loretta says, do you want Sarah Beth Terr and Gretchen Wilson to come sing? Sure. Yeah.
I'll take Gretchen Wilson.
I'll take Gretchen Wilson. Yes. Sure. If you can get them. Still Point would be amazing. Like, we want to have Still Point, then that one band that never showed up and supposedly they broke their foot. I don't know. They didn't show up to our show. But we want Still Point out here. We think that would be awesome. But we can stream it. That's why we want to do the fire pit. Is we want to put lights out there. We want to do a nice fire pit, have someone come custom build it and put seating in there and everything and do lighting. And then we want to do a fireside chat and make it part of the show. It'll be like 2.0 for the studio. That's what we want to do. We want to make a portable studio out there. And we're thinking of doing it. You know, it's something that would be an upgrade for the house, but it's also for you all. It'd be awesome. Is this an ad? Yeah, it's a funny ad. Nick Freitas or Nick Peterson? Who's Nick Peterson? Everyone says I look like Nick Freitas, but a little bit. He's more in the jowls. He's more husky. He's just a built dude. He's different. He's built different. He's thick. He's big neck, and he's beefcake. He's Brutus. Nick who? Nick Peterson?
The comedian.
All right, there's a hockey.
Thank you, Melissa Tittle, making holiday memories for the dummies. We appreciate it.
That's nice. Thank you.
So Brenda Unrummel said, so my granddaughter's boyfriend invited her on a date. He just asked me to borrow some money for the date. I was like, at least she'll have the illusion that he paid for everything.
Nick Peterson and I could be brothers. He's handsome. He's a handsome man. I guess we kind of do look alike, don't we? A little bit?
A little bit.
I think
you're much cuter.
He's a handsome guy, though. Yeah. I get it. I'd do him.
Oh, remind me to tell you what Hayden had to do right before I dropped her off.
I will.
Just remembered it.
Nick, I'll take that. That's a good compliment. Dumb Show GoFundMe to get most obnoxious viewer live on the show. I love it. A lot of people say Nick Freitas.
Yeah.
I don't think I look. A lot of people say Graham Allen, and
yeah, Graham Allen because of the tattoos, for sure.
Yeah, there's Graham Allen. A little bit. But Nick Freitas, I get. I had someone come up to me at the Governor Youngkin and win some Sears thing and thought I was Nick Freitas. And he goes, hey, are you Nick Freitas? And I said, no, I'm not. I said, but I really appreciate the compliment because he's a good-looking dude, and he's a smart guy. A lot of people say Nick Freitas. His eyes are more crystal
I can
blue.
see it a little bit.
Yeah.
I can see closer to the comedian.
Yeah, I see the
You just-
comedian. Nick Freitas would be amazing, but he's got more. Like I got chubby cheeks, he's got chubby cheeks, but he's got his jowls are. He's like full big guy, but he's yoked. He's not fat. That boy, he's just a big boy. I'm a big boy.
Yeah. So you know that we
Christina de Caceres. See, Christina, you thought this was a satire page. That's funny that you say that because there's three things that people have said. I thought this was a satire page.
Oh, really?
And well, she's trying to be funny. And people said I thought that this page couldn't define the difference between democratic socialism and communism. And then they say,
Oh, we were lying about everything. That was one.
We're lying about everything. Those are the three things.
Yeah.
What's the donations for? It's a really good question, Christina. Thank you for asking. The donations are to get you a personality. And we're hoping that we can find a way to do that. And transparent personalities are possible. It takes a detox from liberalism. And then it also makes you abandon third and fourth wave feminism and embrace first and second, because we believe you can burn your bras and we believe you can vote, but we believe hating men isn't a necessary requirement to be a feminist. And last but not least, it takes you to learn how to cook, because that is important for any man, is to have a woman who can cook. So if you can try to do those three things, we'll donate to that cause and we will help you it's called remove foetus from assus, and it is a technical term that is actually done through the medical professionalism. Remove foetus from assus is very, very serious, and it can stem you from having a happy life. So if you want to donate to remove foetus from assus, why do you assume I'm a liberal? Yeesh. Because you use the word yeesh. That's how I know you're a liberal. And it's okay. And I said leftist, by the way. And you notice how you equated leftism with liberalism, which is actually fairly accurate. And that makes us not a satire page. We're not a satire page. We're a real page. I don't understand. I mean,
every once in a while we have
satirical things,
Yeah.
but I think we're pretty serious. I think we have, something proverbially stuck up our behinds as much as any other person. So, and this isn't satire. Yeah, it's satire. It's kind of funny. I mean, do you find it funny?
This part is satire, but majority of the time it's not.
Christina,
satire.
we're just kidding. We're joking. It's called humor, but you can call it satire. Sure, satire's fine. You can say that we're being sardonic, to use a 10-cent word. Sure, I am being nice. I'm being nice. I'm being funny. What? The donations? It's honestly for Olivia's boob job, because she desperately needs it, and I don't think she'll fulfill herself as a woman until she essentially has double D's. And listen, any woman of mine needs big tits, and if she doesn't, she's just not a real woman. So that's what it is.
Wow, you've waited almost 27 years for those boobs. Apparently.
Christina, we're just kidding. We don't care if you're a liberal. Liberals are awesome, actually.
Honestly, we like you here.
We like Democrats. We like liberals. We don't like leftists, and I don't like socialists. And I don't like people who believe that democratic socialism is a real thing, because it's not. It's just dressed up lipstick socialism, which turns into communism. But we like real people. And it doesn't matter whether you voted for Trump. It doesn't matter whether you voted for Biden. We don't care. We just want you to not bring the political ideological stalwart that comes from being ultra right or ultra left. We just want you to be yourself.
And if the donations was an actual serious question, Facebook defunded us, and our sponsor that we had no longer sponsors us due to financial reasons. So the viewers keep us alive and keep the show free. So
we basically grift off of our people and milk them and lie to them, so they provide as much money to us as possible, like Candace Owens, so one day we can be black and proud too. That's what it's all about. And we do it all through being false prophets of God. So
oh my goodness. Lawrence, no, you do not have to be on the show on Monday. If you win the jacket, I will reach out to you.
Christina, what's your cat's name? Somebody wants to know. Christina, what's your cat's name? Is it called Vagina in lieu of E. Jean Carroll? Do you paint rocks and trees?
God, you're horrible.
Christina, we're not a satire page. We like to joke around, and we like to make fun of and we're picking on you because we have a feeling we know which side of the aisle you're on. And a lot of people come in and make these jokes. And when they say, oh, I thought this was satire, what they're trying to say is that you don't have the ability to be serious and factual. So I thought this was a satire page. We know what you're trying to say. Like we're the Onion, or it's not the first time we've heard it. But if you would have come in here and said, hey, what's this show all about? What you would have heard is, hey, we like to talk about politics. We like to talk about real world events. We like to talk about geopolitical situations. We like to describe and understand the nothingness of being. We transcend the depths of universal contemplation beset by paradox at times.
We also talk with our audience.
We try to understand the winter of your discontent. All of these things we do. We like to dive into Nietzsche and Darwin. Occasionally, we like to go ahead and tear and rip into the fabric of the cosmos and understand if the time-equated paradox is truly real to the understanding of who we are and who we aren't.
Your time with the mic is over. Shush. Shush.
But we're just a satire page. We don't have any intelligence here whatsoever. We're not smart. Comment, ask me what my cat's name is. Oh, damn. Yeah, they wanted to know what your cat's name is. What's wrong with that? What's the name of your cat? Just wondering. Is it Jane Goodall? I'm just wondering. Is it Ruth Bader Ginsburg? You named your cat RBG, didn't you?
Oh, my goodness.
Is it, oh, shit, I need more peanut butter?
That's a dog.
A cat can do it too. Just a little more rough. Just depends. If you have a sensitive clitoris, you might want to use a cat. If you like small and subtle things, more furry, a cat would be a good choice. But if you like more like aggressive and rapidity and speed, you'd probably want to get a dog.
Goodness.
The question is chunky or not chunky?
Oh my gosh, Matthew. Okay, we're going way too far. Just stop.
Creamy peanut butter is good. It's probably smoother and probably leaves a high gloss shine at the end. Comment, ask me what my cat's name. We're still waiting. No, Theo. Oh, that's good. Like Theo Huxtable? Or Theo as Theopolis? Maybe more Greek descent? Or Theo as in theocratic?
Or it could just be Theo.
Or you like black names. Because Theo predominantly is a black Southern name.
It's getting very, very popular.
Theo?
Yes.
Is it?
Theodore is an extremely...
Oh, Theodore too. Short for Theodore. Oh, that's really good. Short for Teddy. We could make references to...
It's extremely popular.
Theodore
right
Roosevelt.
I've met several little ones named that now.
Theodore Mancini.
Oh, yeah. We talk about hockey every once in a while. We also talk about our family.
Jose Theodore, if you're French and you'd say, I want to go ahead and put my puck in your net. She said I answered. You did good. Christina, we like you. You can stay. His name is Theodotus. Theodotus, my actual cat, not referring to my vagina.
I like her.
I like her. She can stay.
He can stay.
She can stay. She's got a sense of humor.
Yes, she does.
She's satirical. I like it. It's good.
So since, we're just totally off on a tangent right now, I'll just tell you what happened with Hayden before I dropped her off at play practice.
Sure. Go ahead.
We're in line at
Good night,
Chick-fil-A.
Joanne.
Good night, Joanne, to pick up dinner. And she goes, oh, crap, I forgot socks. And I'm like, you're not wearing socks right now? And she goes, I'm wearing slippers. And I'm like,
Christina, do I strike you as a person who doesn't know who Theodotus is?
Oh, he's getting on.
I think you know we might be a satire page, but
yeah.
I'm fairly educated smartass. Congratulations. It's a good name. It's fantastic.
So I'm
That's why I said theocratic, if you didn't know.
Oh my gosh, shush.
I'm just trying to tell her that I knew what she was saying. I'm really smart.
Your time is over. I'm telling the story. Be quiet.
Holy shit.
I'm going to mute you.
I got the board. You don't even know how to work this thing. Good luck. Go ahead. Turn it up. Shut up, Ethan. Nobody cares. All right. What do you say, Ethan?
What did I do?
Okay, go ahead, Libby.
Okay.
Finish it.
Anyway, so she's not wearing socks because she's wearing slippers. And she goes, give me your socks. And I said, no. She goes, why? And I said, I'm not taking my socks off and go barefoot in my shoes. Absolutely not. I was like, call one of your friends. She goes, everyone's already left and they're almost at the school. I'm like, call Rocco. She freaking called Rocco and she borrowed a pair of socks.
What did he do? Did he run out?
She went in and got up, but her boyfriend gave her a pair of socks because the shoes she wears in the show, she needs socks. So she's wearing his socks right now. And that's our daughter. I love her. Hi, E. What's up, buddy?
Nothing much.
Everyone loves you. Everyone says hi.
I know.
Say hi. Eth's here.
Hi.
Hi, Ethan.
Hi.
Ty Scott is calling. Oh, okay.
Who's Ty Scott?
I don't know who Ty Scott is. We're going to find out. Hi, Ty. What do you want to talk about?
This is Brian.
Brian.
Brian. Hi, Brian.
Yeah.
It's Brian,
Brian.
Scott. Hi, Brian. What's up?
I trust you guys enough to give you my numbers over the phone because this is ridiculous. I'm a dinosaur.
It's
well,
okay.
I'm not a dinosaur, but anyways, I'm not technically savvy at all, and I just don't have the patience.
Brian, did you know Theodotus from Byzantium by chance? Are you that old? Because we have a fan of Theodotus here and of Byzantium. Did you know him? Well, he's an old philosopher, and I was just making a joke about how old you were. It's okay. So, did you figure out how to do the donation, man, or do you need some help?
Well, no, see what it is. I got that China stuff, and I requested them to for another credit card, but not a credit bill card. And they replaced both of them. Now I got the.
You got the Chime card. Well, your donation was already in. You're entered to win the jacket, and then as soon as you figure that out, then we'll figure it out. There's no rush. It's all good, man. We appreciate you calling in.
So there's no way I can do it through virtual card?
I don't know, brother. I just don't know. I don't know enough about it, but honestly, I don't care. I just want you to have a chance to win the jacket, and then we'll figure out that shit when the new year comes. How does that sound?
Yeah, well, I'll get my son to figure it out tomorrow.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Brian, we love you and we appreciate you. We love you having on the show. And we love that you watch. Thank you, my brother. And you have a Merry Christmas if we don't talk. And Ethan, say hi to Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Hey, you guys are gonna go places, man. Y'all are. Y'all have a good Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you. Brian. We appreciate you. A lot of people tell me that I should go straight to hell, but I don't think they like me very much. Hey, say hi to Christine.
Is
it Christine? Is that her name? Our new friend?
Yes.
Yeah, say hi to Christine, Ethan.
Hi, Christine.
Yeah, she's nice. Christina.
Christina.
Sorry, Christina, yes. And she's a big fan of Greek philosophers.
Go Buffs, Bobby. Crack, crack, go down.
Ooh, go Buffs. Buffs, dude.
I know they suck, but still. You
can't talk shit about Oregon. It's just you can't do it. You can talk shit about Oregon itself because it's a shithole, but you can't talk crap about their football team. Folks, we have raised $1,552.22 for the jacket sweepstakes. Christina asked. Christina, we usually have a goal of $300 a night, which honestly is pretty damn small for a podcast of our size that may not be, well, we got enough. We got 150 on tonight. But we do, every month, we do the Don't Unfriend Me jacket donation giveaway. $25 gets you in. We've given a lot of free donations away, but either way, we do a roll of it, and we roll it. Yes, the Buffs suck. Thank you very much. We roll.
I think we agree.
We
with that
roll
this
the
year.
wheel, and whoever wins wins. We have a call from Gay, North Dakota. Mel from Gay, North Dakota. Mel. Ethan's
Hi,
on.
this is for Ethan.
Hi, Mel.
Does Ethan want Tim? Hey, Ethan, do you want Tim Hortons hockey cards? Is that what you're looking for?
I don't collect hockey cards, but sure, I'll take them. I mean, like, I collect Pokemon cards, but hockey
Do you hear
cards.
how he says cards? He says cards like a Bostonian.
My friend makes fun of me, and I'll say something and go, "Gotta pack the card," in like a Boston accent.
Pack the card in Harvard Yard and get yourself a pickle.
Boston accent.
Yeah, get yourself a pickle.
Ethan sounds like he should come from Boston, not from Virginia, but that's okay. But I was curious why you're wondering where I lived and if I had a Tim Hortons close to me.
Oh yeah.
She was wondering if you have a Morton's close. Well, the reason why
important.
Oh, import. Well, I thought, okay, what he really wants to know, to be honest with you, is he wants to know if you're sending steaks this year. But
Yes. Christmas dinner, please.
Dude, stop. Every year Mel sends us steaks and apple pie or blueberry pie or boysenberry pie with chicken and hamburgers. And Ethan, when he gets this, he sees the box and he goes, I love Mel. And then he proceeds to, every time, it doesn't matter what it says. It could say catfish soaked in feces. And he'd be like, catfish soaked in feces. This is going to be awesome.
He was just telling me in detail about the potatoes we got last time and how much he loved them.
They were really good.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, the scallop potatoes.
Yeah, they were good. Everything was good.
Yeah.
Everyone loves it. Everyone. Like, it's just.
Cool too. But no, it was curious because Olivia sent me whatever, and he was asking about if I had a Tim Hortons close to me, which Tim Hortons is a Canadian,
Coffee.
well, was a Canadian company.
Yeah.
But they have hockey cards from all the super players, and they have packs.
It's not
So I was
Canadian
wondering
hockey cards, are they? Because they're not worth anything.
No, they go across all teams, but they put them in the Tim Hortons. You get a pack.
I'm aware. I'm
You
just
don't
busting
know
balls.
what's in the pack.
Cards.
Cost you a
I
buck
know
when
one
you
thing
buy
that's
a
in
coffee.
the pack. Cards.
Cards.
Comes to the
Cards.
pack of cards.
Tim Horton
Cards.
cards. Tim Horton coffee's good.
Tim
Well,
Hortons
it was a good Canadian
coffee.
company until they realized it was cheaper to make coffee
Well,
in
that's what-
America.
Well, as I said, it was a Canadian company at the very beginning.
Hey, wasn't
But
Southern Comfort a Canadian company too?
Maybe back.
Oh, it was
along-
Crown Royal. That's what it was. Crown Royal left too.
Well, the bottling part left.
Yeah, just not the actual.
Crown Royal is still made here, but I'm like, but the bottles are made like where? Like, wow, it's gonna be kind of hard to put that. And I don't like Crown Royal. Crown Royal
Oh
is
God,
always
no!
stuck in
Crown
my
and Southern Comfort.
oh
Nasty
Blah.
shit. Hangover.
Well, yeah.
Just a hangover waiting to happen. Just Southern. The worst hangover in the world that I ever got was from SoCo, and I hate that shit.
yeah, but Crown Royal. Yeah.
Mel,
Anyway,
take us out with the last. Hey, what a great night! 3 jackets, huh?
outstanding. And Olivia will have a question for you after you get off about the last straw. So, anyways, just to clarify, like whatever. So, all will be good.
Yes, and Mel always is able to pick out things that the drawing might not be good or something. So she'll tell us what we need to fix. So
of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, that's because you're negative. Ethan, who is the best NFL team?
Denver Broncos.
That'd be the Broncos.
Patriots all technically have a better record, but go take a look at the schedule. Oh my God. Also, they haven't had a bye week yet. Also, statistics are proven we do not have a better offense than them, but it's close. And also, defense is 10 times better than them. We are leading the NFL in sacks with, I think, 52. And I'm going to stop now because I'm probably going to kill
Don't
everybody.
stop. Keep going.
Okay.
Ethan.
Yeah.
The Bears
suck.
You thought Matt was bad about hockey.
Dude,
I mean,
listen,
this kid,
listen.
man.
My son is Hayden and Ethan are definitely me. Like, he has my brain for sports statistics because I'm the same way about hockey. I'm pretty good about football too, even though he thinks the old man doesn't know about football and baseball, but I do.
They got their looks from me.
But Ethan,
Yes,
No,
they
I just
did,
got my
Olivia.
looks. None of you guys.
Hayden got her looks from
Natural.
me. Hayden's looking more like me every day.
Ethan is the problem with Ethan is that he's low key handsome, and now that he's grown, shut up, Ethan. Ethan, shut.
Wait for it, Matthew.
Trust me,
wait.
this kid is going to break hearts because we saw him last night at the choir with all the other boys, and he's now growing, and he's
not the shortest boy in
He's
choir
like in the
anymore.
80th percentile, and when this kid gets 6 foot and walks in to high school as a freshman, they're going to swoon. They're going to swoon.
Yeah.
Oh, lady.
So you better get out the shotgun because
Your
the puck
ball's got to
bunnies
drop
are-
first there,
yeah.
little dude.
Or ladies.
Yeah, the puck bunnies are going to be showing up at the Spear household, and yeah,
I don't
and
care.
I think you. I don't know if you know what puck bunnies are, but I'm sure you can
I
look it
know,
up on
I know
the
what
Google
puck
net.
bunnies are. There's not many things that I don't know when it comes to women throwing themselves at you. The old man had game. Look what I got. Look to my right. So
I know.
Do you think it was
Isn't he
easy?
marvelous?
Do you think it was easy to get her? I mean,
He had to chase me.
I had to kill her pimp.
Oh well, that's the way it should be. Hey.
Ethan is a handsome young man. He has Matt's personality. He does. He's a kook.
And he is.
Yeah.
He has totally tubular personality. He's going to be outstanding.
Which is really
I
good
love
because
you.
we thought he was gay for a while.
Oh my God.
No, he's not.
Thank you.
No.
Someone I've met in my life who actually doesn't think I'm gay.
Well, dude, you had to listen. You had to understand. You've always been a mama's boy, but the last 2 years has shaped you into a good young man. You've been spending a little time with Dad, and you've become quite the young man. I'm very proud of you.
No, he is awesome, and he will be a stellar young man.
Yes, he will be.
And
because I'll beat him if he doesn't. Olivia Spare, thanks. I'll try it again after the show. Love you, Shirley. You're already in the drawing. Okay, you figure it out when you can. Ethan has grown in such a handsome young man. Lions fan here, Carrie. That's okay. She's a Red Wings fan too. We just take pity on them. It's okay. That's cute.
It's Michigan.
It's
Sorry.
so cute. We're so cute. Are you guys changing your Detroit Lions into an Islamic lion?
That's gonna wear a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cheerleaders are gonna have burqas on.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. The Detroit Red Wings. Will there be, instead of a Detroit Wings, it'll be a burning plane going into a building?
Oh my gosh.
Just wondering.
Bobby Hull is turning over in his grave.
Maria says
and
6'7",
Gordie
Ethan.
Howe.
Oh.
I know I already did.
6'7".
I saw it like 10 seconds.
We did, dude. In the show last night in the choir, the boys were so good, and the girls up there, but all the kids in the audience, because they're like, 6th to 7th grade is a big transfer, and everyone's like 6'7", but the entire stage, nobody moved.
It's because Miss Washington would probably shoot us if we did. She'd just be like, "You, okay, sing." Like,
Janet Lee says LMFAO, Olivia, that was great. And then Carrie says, can I just say something? And Mel, you'll attest to this. If Carrie Sprix and I can become such good friends, anybody can. Because can I just say, I hated her with a passion. Like every time she came on, I'm like, oh my God, here we go with the freaking QAnon conspiracy theory. And she has been such a resilient human being and tolerated my shit like no other fan. And I really, like, Carrie has become one of my favorite people. Like, and honestly, mod status is like, if she wants it, it's there. She's just, Carrie, I love you. I adore you. And I am so, it had nothing to do with you. It had all to do with me. And I was a real dick sometimes. And I just tell you that I am so glad that you stuck around and you're the best. You know what I mean?
Sometimes? Oh,
sorry. Shut up, Mel. Benny Johnson supports Candace. Benny Johnson supports anything that gets him money and gets him clicks. And he will never take a stand against anybody who will lose him viewers. That's just the truth. And there's a lot. Listen, and I don't hate Benny. I just think Benny is a classic. I'm on this side, and I will never disagree with it.
Well, no, he got his little office in the White House now, and he thinks he's all that in a bag of chips. So
I'm not going to speak ill of Benny. He's Benny. Benny's clickbait. I don't. But Benny does some good things. He really does, and his charitable contributions are incredible. And I got to say that about him. But yeah, I mean, he's
still Benny.
He's still Benny. He will never take a side on the issue that will hurt Benny. And
yeah,
that's, he'll probably say, well, Matt will always take a side that'll hurt him. Well, that's okay. I'm okay with that.
Like the one that I've seen the massive transformation is over all these years that which has been a few, dabbling into the podcast world is Tim Pool. Because he went from a hardcore Dem flag waving, whatever, young kid, like whatever, and he's totally flipped the switch, like whatever. And he's actually he's the only one that I've after watching all the other podcasts, he's the only one. He's actually gone from the dark side to the middle side.
Well, he's going after Candace pretty hard. I mean, I'm kind of proud of him that he finally just, it's interesting though. You know what? Because I think everyone knows who watches this show, I was the first one to go after Candace. Nobody went after Candace. She was untouchable. I mean, can you think of any podcaster who went after her as hard as I did?
No, there isn't.
There wasn't anybody. And I've always stuck to that. And, and that's where I can say I've been right more than I've been wrong. And I call it like I see it. And the people who I've called out have shown their true colors over time. Marjorie Taylor Greene, Thomas Massey, Rand Paul, and now Candace Owens and others that I've called out. Lindsey Graham was pretty easy, but it is what it is. Listen, Mel, take us out of here. Olivia's got to go. You got 30 seconds.
No, I love you guys, and I just wanted to chuck a little whatever at E because I saw him sit down, and I just wanted to ask him if he wanted some Tim Hortons cards. So I love you guys.
I think. Listen, I think my little son didn't understand what you were saying. I think he would be amazed if there were hockey cards that had the Colorado Avalanche on it, or had the opportunity to have Avalanche on it. I think he would be very happy.
Yeah, because the packages you get from Timmy's, because that's what it's a promo here in Canada. They do it during the whole hockey season. You don't know what's in the envelope, and there's 3 cards per set. So remember back in the days when you used to go and buy, you used to get hockey cards in different sets, whatever.
Yep.
Like you would buy sets. Well, these come in individual, like little packages of 3, and they're quite popular. And
if you did anything like that, I think he would be over the moon. And Carrie, you're probably right. Either way, I love you, and that's why I tried to tell you I love you.
And you're gonna get a package next week too. So
we are,
but no, you are, but it's not steak.
That's okay. You don't need to send us anything. Whatever you do is we appreciate it.
This I think you'll get a good laugh out of it. I didn't put a note in the package, but when I saw it, I went, "Yeah, you need a good laugh." And
is it
sex
toys?
I got, yeah, you knew it. It's the green one.
Great. The green one. Yeah. Oh, Olivia, she's gonna. Sorry, E. Sorry. Mel, we gotta go. I gotta get Olivia to go pick up Hayden. I love you. See ya.
Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Mel. Bye, Mel.
E, you got 15 seconds. Mel took forever. Go.
Broncos the best
All right,
team.
that was really great. Thanks. All right, Liv, your turn.
Wait, he's saying goodbye.
What did I do?
I muted you.
Okay.
Go ahead. Tell everyone again.
Broncos are the best team in the NFL. Avalanche are the best team in the NFL.
NHL?
It's okay. He's got it. Go ahead. He's just learning how to spell. So, NHL. Next.
A-C-D.
Next. You want to say something about the Nuggies? They had a rough 4 games, but they're playing better.
Yeah, they're doing better.
They'll be there in the end.
Also, love you all. Thank you for donating. Good night.
What an amazing night tonight, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, see you, buddy. Bye.
Sigma.
Okay,
Sigma.
what skibbity, bud? Liv?
Yes. Thank you, everyone. We really appreciate all the donations, and it was a fun night.
Yeah, we got 3 jackets to give away.
I'm excited to see who wins on Monday.
I am too. It's one hell of a night. Thank you guys for watching. We will I want you to have a good weekend. We'll see you Monday. It'll be Olivia and myself and Amy. Amy's back in the house every week, which is great. So we'll see you then. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care of each other. Unless something big happens. That's it.
Yeah, we'll be at Hayden's play tomorrow night.
We will have Hayden's part, and we'll do something to look forward to. Hayden's concert. They're doing My Understanding. I heard it today. It's Carol of the Bells, right?
Mm-hmm. She show you?
And yes,
she showed me too.
Oh, so she wasn't supposed to show me?
No, I was just wondering if she showed you. That's all.
The way you said it. Oh, she showed you? Yes, I'm her father. As far as I know, the milkman. So anyway, and it is Carol of the Bells scaled, but Carol of the Bells is a scaled song, but it's interpretive, and kids independently are doing different things who have some of the strongest. It's incredible.
So basically, there are 26 different parts, and there's only 26 kids in that choir. So every single kid has got a different part.
It's very cool.
It is. It's cool. It's neat.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's
I can't
very
wait
neat.
to see it live.
All right, we got to go.
Yes,
love you guys.
we gotta go.
See ya. Talk to you guys soon. Love
Night,
you.
y'all.
Bye.
Adjusting transmitter output.
This is the Don't Unfriend Me Show with your hosts, Matt, Leroy, Amy, and Olivia. Geopolitics, military analysis, and election coverage. Coming to you live on all major social media channels at The Dumb Show. Honest, direct, unfiltered. We can agree, we can disagree. Just don't unfriend me.